Testing, testing. Do I sound like a lactose intolerant gerbil?
You sound fine. Also, you said your voice was good during the recording.
Post-nut clarity hits more than just nuts, Joe.
All right, so who wants to explain for people out of the loop?
I'll do it since it was my blunder.
Don't inhale helium this time.
So about a few days ago, Donald wrecked our setup.
Oh yeah, I forgot this thing went off in the footage.
To the point where we had to redo our build. At the time, I saw an opportunity to upgrade our current microphones. We then tested it out with a playthrough of Pizzeria Simulator.
Except it wasn't an upgrade at all. It made us sounded like we smoked in memorial of Snoop Dogg.
This change received quite the bit of backlash, and after a bit of panic, I decided to take the video down.
That's when I stepped in and decided to upload an explanation. And now we're here, watching our old footage that we already recorded.
Why are we even watching it? We know what happens. It's not like it's our live reaction.
Some pretty important stuff went on this episode, so it's not something I can just bypass or skip. Think of this as a director's cut sort of video.
So now what? We're just doing a Sniper Wolf reaction video? Let me get my pog face ready.
It would be really weird to upload a part 3 if we skipped a whole salvage, even if our voices sounded like chipmunks.
Right, so basically you're still going to see the gameplay, but we're talking after this was recorded, if that makes sense.
So it's not our live reaction, we're just going to add bits and pieces for the people that missed it.
Am I doing the pog face right?
Oh, goodness.
Never make that face again. You look like a trout.
This has been a very interesting week, to say the least. First, Obama makes me break the laptop.
Excuse me?
Next, Joe changes our setup and almost creates an uprising within our community.
Yeah, I did.
And finally, we're over here playing sportscaster with our footage.
Realistically, it could have been a lot worse. There could have been a universe where we pushed through with our decision.
I know I'm pleading my case, but it really didn't sound that bad on our end. Then we uploaded it, and that's when everything went down the gutter.
When you think about it, it's really kind of funny. Someone said in the comments that it sounded like we smoked on some Zaza, whatever that is.
I assume it's illegal substances.
Listen, in all honesty, let's just mark it as a humorous moment and move on with our lives.
Well, now, what do we talk about? We kind of have to pad for time because our genuine reaction isn't in the video.
We can laugh at your misery while Molten Freddy tries to merge you into a lava pit.
If anything, now you guys know how the office part works. And now you know that it isn't an after-hours type of deal. This is when the restaurant is busy and thriving.
Yeah, all while every single robot with a Samsung chip in it is trying to rip us into two.
You got it down pretty easily, though. Look right here. You were able to lure Molten Freddy away with that audio cue. Donald would probably be screaming so loud that we would have died instantly.
You're clearly doubting the world's best security guard and businessman. I think you should be reviewing your own actions before you judge mine, Sleepy Joe.
How did you power through that thought when there was an ad blaring in your ear?
An insult at the end of the tunnel keeps the train chugging, and I needed to make a point.
Can I ask why the tasks are so loud, Joe?
Older printers and computers are being used in here. That's why we're getting a whirring noise whenever we do a task.
No wonder Molten Freddy was after us. We were performing a Super Bowl halftime show in here.
You're actually not wrong, because depending on the task, it will create more noise, and that can always attract an animatronic. But there's also a way to reduce that noise level.
That would really help if we found out how we could do that.
There goes our company budget.
On the main menu, if you hit the equipment tab, you can upgrade certain parts of your task machine. This will allow tasks to be completed in half the time.
I can only guess that they cost an arm and a leg to purchase it. And I don't know if Penny Pinching Don is willing to open his pocketbooks for that one.
Yeah, probably not.
Won't you be the one completing the office work during the next day?
Start writing the check, Obama.
And this is when we finish our shift and move on to salvaging Springtrap.
He's actually dubbed Scrap Trap in this game.
His actual name should be the Bladder Bunny because he pees on himself. Instead of visiting on Easter, he visits when you have kidney stones.
You're really proud of that nickname, aren't you?
You know, in hindsight, we really should have thrown this thing back into the alley. I mean, there's a literal carcass stuck in that suit.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
We're looking at a replay of the video for a reason. I wonder if our audience even knows what's about to happen.
Great foreshadowing, Joe.
Like, how are we supposed to know?
I always come back.
Wait, I didn't hear that the first time we played this through. What does that mean?
I always come back. I didn't know the Terminator was playing dress-up doll.
Well, you know the story behind William Afton, so you can assume that he's clearly back for something.
Whatever. This game is unrealistic anyways. I would have taken Piss Trap to the ground with a Heimlich maneuver.
Are you seriously on that again?
Wait, hold on, Obama. The good news about watching this a second time is that I can feel the joy of making some big money.
How did we even get any visitors beforehand? We had a mop bucket and a googly-eyed basket as our animatronics.
Because big business calls for some big decisions, and I decided that we needed to make some cold hard cash that day. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and let me just tell you, I'm really good at eating.
I think you did more than told us, Don. You ate an entire dinner box from McDonald's before we started recording.
Calorie overload.
What does Gabriel Iglesias say? I'm not fat, I'm fluffy.
And that's something Garfield would say.
Now, if you remember here, we accepted the sponsorship yet again during the original time we recorded this. Do you regret that choice, Donald?
Not even a tiddlywink of regret.
You haven't played through The Office yet. Just wait until you have a compound of animatronics rushing after you like it's a triathlon.
Good thing I played sports back in the prime of my youth. I'll unlock my inner beast by defending myself from these monsters, just like it's the first game.
I think I just physically recoiled in cringe after hearing the term inner beast. Also, this has nothing to do with accepting the sponsorship, Donald.
Like I said, I don't regret it. After the disaster that happened with Joe and the microphones, and then William Afton invading my personal space, we needed the break on funding.
This is just a straight yapping session. You see, in the original video, we were commenting on how the sponsorship didn't take up too much space. Now we're talking about bladders, comedians, and McDonald's. We really have devolved.
You know what's funny, guys?
Dare I ask?
When our setup went down the tubes, I thought about changing our cameras too.
Why would you ever do that?
Just to put a cherry on top when it comes to improving the quality.
You really are full of bad decisions.
We can take a look at them really quickly, if you want.
Won't that block the viewer experience when they see what we buy?
Spoiler alert, Donald flips his lid when Lefty is $5 and buys it without a second thought.
And I do it again.
Well, here's the picture that I was going to use for you, Donald.
How did you even get this picture of me?
When you were looking outside the window waiting for your DoorDash.
Is that what you were doing with that camera? I thought you were just commemorating my glory.
There's simply no way that you thought that.
I really did, Obama. I really did.
Anyways, your thoughts on putting the camera here?
It's too bright, very bright. Also, my camera right now is fine as it is.
Wouldn't he also be standing towards the window the whole time? How would he even know what's going on?
It was very possible that that was the intention.
Nice try, Joe. Like the comment said, I'm here to make America game again.
Now, this is the camera that I got for myself.
Did you go space exploring? Why are you in the middle of a black hole in that?
How do you even set up a photo like that?
Are you acoustic?
I was going to say aesthetically challenged.
Wait, why does that roll off the tongue so fluently? Obama, I think you just blessed my vocabulary. Are you aesthetically challenged, Joe?
No mercy today, huh?
You did too much light for me and no light for yourself. Where is the balance?
I'm still wondering how you even set up this camera.
I simply put a black tarp behind me. I was trying to recreate the shot that I have now.
Then use a green screen. Don't throw yourself in a cave.
I guess that's a no then, huh?
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I think you already know what Don has to say.
Right. Well, on to the last one, which is yours, Barack.
Wait, that's actually really good quality. When did you get this?
A while back, I think when you were starting up Sister Location.
You have the premium version of Obama in this. You can tell he writes in cursive.
I don't mind this, actually. It looks pretty smooth from appearances.
We can try it in the next video if you like.
Well, I wouldn't mind so, but I want our community to actually approve as well.
Yeah, don't make any decisions that'll throw you on a ventilator, Joe.
Got it. I'll make a community post about it when I can, Barack.
Because change worked out so well last time.
Well, that's where we left off, right? The summary of this video was that we completed The Office, lost the spring trap salvage, upgraded the stage, and bought Lefty, right?
That and another Freddy animatronic.
You never did answer me. Why are they all hitting the nay-nay?
I said this last time. I don't know.
They're kind of cranking it, though. Except for Lefty. His neck seems like it's an axle away from becoming a helicopter blade. Like he's trying to hit the whip.
Joe almost had us killed because of our mic change, so that can't be as bad.
Like the dinner box, you might eat those words, Donald.
Daddy, she can make balloons.
Wait, what?
Have you seen her make balloons?
Didn't we fail last night?
Daddy, let me go to her.
Did we get some death dialogue or something?
Our last thoughts before we bleed out from Foxy's jaw imprint.
Wait, what are we in?
You're about to find out.
Joe, it looks like I'm caught in a mouse.
Be still.
What?
Quiet.
What's going on?
Why are you asking?
Been sleeping for quite a while.
Sleeping?
I think
you never left the building last night.
Excuse
The
me?
cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you.
Shouldn't it be obvious? I
I
was
have you hidden too well.
hidden. What?
I kidnapped you.
Oh, that's not good.
And we just roll right into night 4? What?
That's why I told you guys not to freak out and to end last episode where we did. Because even though we technically died, we still beat the night.
What a sham this game can be.
So what am I supposed to be doing now?
Don't be afraid.
Oh, well, all right
I'm
then.
not going to hurt you.
Doubt it.
I am only going to keep you for a little while. Try not to wiggle, though.
Why not?
You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria.
There's another one?
I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used.
That's
Too dangerous.
too dangerous?
Just kill us already.
It's just big enough for one person to fit inside. But just barely.
Oh, we are so dead.
We're going to be put on a t-shirt
You're
soon.
in the scooping room.
The what?
What do
Do you
you...
know why they call it the scooping room?
I don't even want to
It's
know.
because, dummy, this is the room where they use the scooper.
Did she just call us a
I thought
dummy?
That would be obvious.
At least I'm not a rotting midget.
Isn't that a fun name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles.
Yeah, we're
It
dead.
sounds like something you would want at your birthday party to ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing.
She's just talking at this point.
I wonder, though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name.
12 minutes of yapping later, we're still gonna die.
Think a
Quiet down,
freshly
Don.
opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all.
Is this a metaphor?
It sounds like someone else is in the building. Shh.
Save us! Get us out of here!
Something tells me that's probably not going to work.
Okay, bring her over. Forward. More. More. Okay, stop. Set her down. Watch the step.
Who is that?
What happened to it this time? Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down.
Sounds familiar.
It's always the same, man. Some kind of hardware malfunction. Well, hey, I have to be somewhere in 15 minutes, and this place gives me the creeps. Can we just get this over with?
I am actually lost right now.
We don't have to be here for it. Just get her on the rollers and we can go.
It sounds like they're trying to repair something.
Why did we not scream? Are we stupid?
I still don't know what we're in.
Are we in a workshop right now?
If I couldn't hear before, I definitely can't hear now.
It sounds like I'm in a wind turbine.
Seriously, Joe, what's happening right now?
I guess it can be a bit tedious when it sounds like you're in a Kia shop, but trust me, you'll find out in a few.
Wait, do you see that, Obama?
See what? Oh, that thing. What is that?
Wait, is that Ballora?
I don't know. It's super hard to see.
I'll most likely have to adjust the brightness of the video while editing, but yes, that is Ballora that you see moving in front of you.
Is that what the other guys were talking about when they said something was broken?
Knowing this place, I'm surprised the whole Shark Shack hasn't exploded in flames like the third game.
Especially with all of us being the mechanics.
So are all the animatronics going to come out now?
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is?
Why would I know that?
How to pretend.
How to pretend?
Do you ever play make-believe?
Yeah, 3 different marriages worth.
Pretend to be one way when you are really the other.
I could say a joke here, but I won't.
It's very important.
Not with this fandom.
Laura never learns. But I do.
Learn what?
Shouldn't have asked
They
that.
think there is something wrong on the inside.
I don't necessarily disagree to that.
The thing that matters is knowing how to pretend.
Are we in a fever dream right now?
Wait, something's about to go down. Our nuclear fallout shelter better have us protected.
Whoa!
What the? She's getting fondled.
Did they just break her apart?
That's the face of someone who ate McDonald's breakfast.
I don't look like that at all, Joe.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
What? With that thing?
That way they can find you on the cameras.
Whoa, what are we in?
Now all you have to do is wait.
So wait for what? The apocalypse?
I'd recommend that you keep keep the spring locks wound up.
Spring locks?
Your
What are we
breathing and
in?
your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
Wait, do you hear that?
I want them to get too loose. Trust me.
That's just Barack moving around.
Yeah, but how do I tighten the spring locks?
What even was that?
I don't even know. It was wearing like a little white face or something.
Did Hunter get in the cocaine again?
Hardy har har. No, those are called minorinas. They're smaller versions of Ballora, and they're trying to force their way into the suit. It's your job to keep the spring locks wound up.
Great, this sounds like another 5 tries with 3 guys.
Well, the world's best security guard can take over. I'll take my hat from the ring for now.
My back already hurts from carrying the channel. I might as well carry you guys as well.
All right, time to see Donald cook up nothing.
While we're stuck inside robot parts, allow me to ask something.
I might not answer, but go ahead.
If you had to be stuck inside an animatronic, who would it be?
Yeah, that's a pretty stupid question, Joe. I don't think anybody wants to be stuck in an animatronic.
Oh, well, that's a given, but I'm referring to if there was no other option.
Wait, what's that crawling? Well, so much for carrying us.
Just watch me run back the second time, going even harder.
Government shutdown alert.
That's ironic, Joe. Just really ironic.
Anyways, what animatronic would you choose, Donald?
That's easy. I simply just wouldn't get in.
What?
What are the other animatronics going to do? Force me in? I'm already not getting in.
My brain is melting. I feel like the Wicked Witch of the West after getting hit by a water balloon.
Donald, stop being the one to oppose everything and just go with the flow.
Well, what's the difference between all of them? They're all made of the same internal processing and wires. It's not like I'm going to get asphyxiated any less if I choose a different one.
Barring Balloon Boy.
I wouldn't touch him if he had the royal palace inside him, but regardless, there's zero purpose to what you asked. At least make it a good question.
I guess for practicality.
What's practical about dying? We're already dead.
Do you mean which animatronic we would rather be in the story?
We can go with that. Also, Donald's dead. Yep, dead as can be.
Shut up. This time I'm going Ultra Instinct.
You already have the Super Saiyan upgrade.
I'd recommend that you keep
Oh,
the
that's how
spring
you keep the
locks
spring
wound
locks
up.
in.
It took you a while,
Your
didn't it?
breathing
At
and
least he
your
got it.
heartbeat are
I didn't even
causing
know
them
what
to
to
come
do.
loose.
Anyway, you just sound like you're asking what our favorite animatronic is.
Not necessarily. We can consider the animatronics' importance and what they represent to in the story.
Exactly.
So our choices are dead kids or a serial killer,
There's probably a security guard thrown in there too.
especially if you keep playing the way you do.
I don't see you doing any better.
Also, we should exclude the current game's animatronics for now, as we know little to nothing about them.
Give me Golden Freddy.
You want to be the crying child?
Not too far off from what I already experienced, minus a couple head injuries.
I think the marionette would be my choice. Something about having the gift of life right in the palm of your hands is oddly beautiful to me. Giving life back to the children is just a gift that cannot be owned by the gifter.
Ha, you're a girl.
You act like more of one than any girl I've known.
Can't say either about Michelle, huh?
Excuse me?
Moving on, I think I would have to choose Foxy.
Of course, who's putting on their shocked faces right now?
I think it's cool that he has his own stage, where he can be secluded throughout the whole night. The first game, of course.
He also peeps on people. A little creep, if you will.
The shoe fits.
You should contact the producers of the FNAF movie to see if you can have a starting role as Foxy.
I think most of the movie has already been filmed.
Never back down, never what?
What?
Never back down, never what?
Something tells me you watch that Nick guy.
And no, I can't stand him, but the memes are funny.
What is actually happening right now?
Just ignore it and let Donald ramble on.
Wait, are those the ballerinas climbing inside me?
That's been happening for the past minute now. Don't tell me you're just now noticing.
I was too focused on Joe's ridiculous scenarios and allowing everything else to pass through my mind.
That'll only get you so far with the nights that we have.
You know what they say, nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys.
I think every Kennedy ever would like to have a word with you.
Robert would probably be the only difference.
Robert Kennedy is built Ford tough. He's a smart person to be the Democratic candidate, very smart. Incredibly fit, too. He's like Superman for people who eat at buffets.
You eat at buffets. He looks like he eats bullets.
He has the physique of Superman, too. It's very impressive what he's been able to do at such an age.
If there's any other candidate that would run for the 2024 election, I wouldn't mind it being him. Kick you right out of the primaries, Joe.
Now, let's not go there.
No, I'll gladly go there because I've been instructing you how to properly officiate electoral tours to help reestablish your voter presence, but you keep using the microphone as a pacifier.
As Twitter says, it's Joe over.
Well, it's Joe over in more ways than one.
Well, now that we know what to do, allow me to take over.
Do it now.
Listen, guys, it won't be over when I'm reelected.
I think America is done with their free trial, Joe.
It's like the Amazon Prime subscription you forget until 2 years later you say, oh yeah, I'm paying for that. That's what people say about your presidency.
Oh, please, people wish your presidency was a subscription they forgot to pay for. They woke up every day wondering what crisis Donald Trump would cause this time.
I will say it was a fun 4 years.
Yeah, it was pretty wacky seeing you in the news.
From North Korea to standing on thousands of trials, you went around the globe like a fashion icon. Quite the experience.
Of course, when the people elect someone they love someone they elect. I'm not a national security threat like Sleepy Joe.
Excuse me?
That's why Kim Jong-un was able to infiltrate our feeble-minded security by posing an interaction with online celebrities.
Don, that wasn't actually Kim Jong-un on that stream. That was a fake look-alike.
You literally saw him in person. How are you the one mixed up about it?
If I say what I want to say, the media will drag me for being racist.
Thinking before you speak, how rare.
Did you even think that the dictator of an entire nation would be so willing to get on something as trivial as a kick stream?
Publicity is a businessman's secret weapon. I've starred across multiple interviews and podcasts that reaffirm my mission and allow more of America to see the corruption in our once great nation.
And a dictator that can enforce and manipulate the masses would be willing to do something like that? His people already live in clear deceit. I doubt he would go to that extent.
Some dictators don't shy away from that sort of pressure. Just look at Putin. Although controlled, he still does public press conferences and media interviews.
What have I said before? I'm a celebrity. Why did you think people voted for me? They loved me, and that's what Putin understands. The more public appearances he makes to assert his radical beliefs, the more he becomes liked in Russia.
We always do this, Donald. Stop strawmanning the argument. The point is, Kim, of all people, wouldn't acknowledge America, especially to the extent of an online personality. The injustice that he is subjecting his people to is that amongst war criminals. Unless he truly had heavy political influence to gain under his dictatorship, he wouldn't conduct interviews.
It's fascinating how communism is so vastly different between North Korea, Russia, and even China.
Which is exactly my point. All communists and Marxists like that streamer can go directly to prison for being such a liability to this great nation.
Well, Aiden Ross could use the prison time.
Wait, it was Aiden Ross?
Yeah, did you not read the article?
Oh, then it's probably some misunderstanding. Kid is always having fun on stream, terrific entertainer. His hijinks lead and inspire our young generation to truly be great.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to focus on the game for now. Wait, what?
Never mind then, I guess that was the night. What even was that?
Easy for you to say. I was super stressed out while you were just going on and on about a streamer.
It apparently wasn't that much of a problem, considering that you were able to breathe a whole college essay from your lungs.
Oh yeah, this thing.
As the moon rises, so also rises the tension between scorn lovers.
This is still going on?
It's not my baby.
Vlad, you suck.
Wait, was that a vampire joke?
Huh.
That was so lame, Clara. Like I haven't heard that a million times.
Okay, well, how's this? I'm taking the car.
The joke's on you. It's a rental.
Well, the joke's on you. I set the thermostat to 90 before I left.
Am I living my childhood
I
again?
like it warm.
Good, because I also set the house on fire.
Police are going to have a field day with that one.
Yeah, at this point, Vlad might as well just turn into a bat and fly to Lithuania or something.
Conclusion.
Well, guys, just like that, we're on to the fifth night.
Things have been moving so fast, it's almost impossible to process them.
How do you think I feel? I was being criticized of false accusations not a month ago, and now everybody just forgot it happened.
Well, you'll have more to process in the next episode because it's about to go down.
I still haven't even processed the fourth game, let alone the fifth game.
Wait, it's the fifth game?
It's showtime, boys. Are we ready for night 6?
As ready as I'll ever be. How about you, Don? Don?
What? Oh, yeah, I guess.
Okay then. I'll take the lead for now and see where we can go.
Routine as usual, Barack. Don't let the fact that it's night 6 get in your head. For the first 4 hours, you have the regular animatronics, and for the last 2 hours, you have to deal with Fredbear.
Thanks for the heads up.
The hardest part will definitely be the first 4 hours. After that, it's pretty much a repeat of night 5. Hey, Don, do you think Barack has what it takes to beat this night?
Huh? Oh, I don't know.
Was just wanting your opinion on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Frettles are piling up as quick as ever. It's hard to keep track of them.
They don't give you much leeway for tonight. It'll definitely be close, but great if you could pull it off.
I'll try my best. I can't promise anything.
Just stay focused on the sounds. Frettles are louder when they pile up.
My light's flashing. I think I hear him breathing. I just don't know. Ah! What? I heard him walk away.
Good try. Sometimes they don't go away immediately. I usually open the door when I hear the third footstep of them walking away.
That's just a pain. I was doing well too.
Happens to the best of us. I'll get my turn out of the way.
Let's hope that we don't have a repeat of FNAF 2, right, Don? Don?
What? Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm done with this facade. What the hell is going on, Donald? Why are you moping around?
Stay out of my business, Obama.
No, you can't just waltz in here and act like a toddler. Grow the hell up.
I said stay out of my damn business, you donkey.
And what if I don't?
Then I'll knock your teeth down your fucking throat. How about that?
Guys, keep it civil.
Then do it. Prove me right that you're the problem. You already proved you don't have any common decency to respect a literal toddler.
It's not that.
Then why do you hate a child that didn't even do anything to you?
It shows overall hatred.
Shut the hell up so I can explain.
Okay, then, go ahead and explain.
I can't wait to see you tools mock this in press interviews.
Just say it.
He reminds me of myself.
What?
You heard right. He reminds me of me.
How? You hate him. Why would you make that comparison?
When I was young, very young, my father taught me the hard fact that there were two types of people in this world: killers and losers.
I think I remember seeing that in your autobiography.
We had a very businesslike relationship, no real emotion at all. As a small boy, I was emotionally neglected. As an adolescent, I was emotionally abused, made out to be a weakling by his own father.
Sorry about that, Don. I didn't expect to hear any of this when I pressed you about it.
It's life. Kids were raised like that. They were raised to be big, strong men. Emotions didn't matter. If I cried, I was weak. If I struggled, I was weak. If I didn't do anything else but win, I was a loser.
And that's a problem we're still trying to fix nowadays. Men's mental health is seriously important.
You know, people say that my father's instincts still show as an old man. It's hard not to after getting shipped off to military school at such a young age. That ruthlessness. Sheer cold ruthlessness that he always wanted me to have, even if I didn't want it. I guess seeing that child cry so much was nostalgia from a life I never lived. Like I was my father, my own kin, disciplining me.
Isn't that weird that you remembered all of that from a Flash game? And she's right there, but it amazes me how even the smallest games can cause such a big connection.
Yeah, I guess it is weird. I haven't thought about that side of life for years. Decades even.
Donald, what do you define as success?
What do you mean?
Where does your purpose lie in all of your work? Is it to outwork what your father has done and feel superior? Or to prove to yourself that you weren't the weakling you were afraid of being?
Being honest, I don't know. I really don't know.
One more thing, Donald.
What?
What do you think takes the most strength to do?
For what?
Anything. Could be anything under the sun.
Managing businesses, a lot of businesses like I do, take strength.
That it does, but I think something takes more strength than that.
And what may that be?
Being weak.
Come again?
You heard me? Being weak.
How does that even make sense?
Think about it. As men, we've been told our whole lives to never be weak or vulnerable. And when we have, we trust in the wrong people that just end up hurting us. So it's almost impossible to open up to anyone.
What's your point?
Any man can lift a big weight and say how strong he is. But when a man can't lift his heart and admits he needs help, that's real strength. The strength to be weak.
Huh. That's something, all right.
You've built a legacy that'll last forever, and you've completely outgrown the fears that were lurking in the corners of your mind. You'll be okay.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You're the world's best security guard after all.
Yeah, I am the world's best security guard. I'm glad respect was put on my name for once. No need to fear. The world's best security guard is here.
That's more like it. Now sit back and watch Joe complete the game.
If you guys didn't notice, we switched over to Nightmare Fredbear. As you can see, this means we're nearing the end of the night.
The hardest part seems to be the first 4 hours. This seems pretty easy since you don't have to listen for breathing.
That mouth of his might need more than a Mento.
I wonder what those teeth actually smell like.
Either piss, blood, or semen. And knowing DeviantArt, it's probably all three.
I'm still left wondering how this all fits into place.
It's a trick question. It doesn't fit into place.
Every time I hear that laugh, it always sends a chill down my spine. Also, things will make sense soon. Just trust me.
You are damn good at giving empty promises.
Community Notes on Twitter is taking a massive dump on almost half of your tweets.
Well, that's because my social media interns don't know history that wasn't taught on TikTok.
Are they really that bad?
I don't know who on my administration appointed them, but I wouldn't doubt if they couldn't even understand something as simple as this.
And they say spanking is child abuse.
What does that have to do with anything?
Come on, Obama. You're telling me some hardcore discipline wouldn't set people like that to becoming better?
I doubt spanking grown adults is going to result in any change.
Well, I wasn't talking about adults, but that works too. There just needs to be discipline.
Yeah, it's called jail. You should be very familiar with that.
Ladies, calm down. We don't want Donald to go back to his emo phase.
I should have just kept my mouth shut.
Oh, it's already done.
What the hell? Why was that so easy?
That was incredibly anticlimactic.
I mean, it was me who did all the work, but I will agree that was a lot easier than I anticipated.
So does that mean we're finally done?
Just wait.
What the hell is happening now?
What's going on?
Just sit and watch.
Can you hear me?
Where are we?
Like I said, just watch.
I don't know if you can hear me. I'm sorry. You're broken. We are still your friends.
They're all disappearing.
Do you still believe that? I'm still here. I will put you back together. A flat line.
Damn.
Life is often taken for granted more than we even know. In the blink of an eye, everything can change.
Yeah, truly everything.
That upsets me. A life lived without peace. Horrible to think that it's a true reality for some.
How do you think I feel?
So what does this all mean, Joe? So much happened that I need a recap.
So let's separate the gameplay with the mini-games. The mini-games all took place during the year 1983, as shown on the TV. This means that this specific incident was the bite of 83, not the bite of 87.
How many damn bites does this place have? This whole establishment should get the Tsar bomb treatment.
Now, if you couldn't tell when that bite occurred, the crying child indeed passed away due to injuries.
Such a sad story, man.
Now, regarding the actual gameplay, there's multiple theories regarding it. One prominent theory is that you play as the crying child himself, and every night you're stuck in a nightmare. That's why the time when you hit 6 a.m. is actually an alarm clock, and not the traditional church bells we're used to hearing.
Obama, you were right about no peace.
The more popular theory is that you play as the older brother of the crying child. This is supported by the fact that before the crying child dies, the text that says, "I'm sorry," is different from when the Fredbear plushie talks. This implies that this was the older brother talking to the child on his deathbed, and he has nightmares about being his little brother scared of these animatronics.
Itachi himself would be impressed.
Wow, so that's why the animatronics were in the house.
and why the house layout is different than the one in the mini games.
Puzzle pieces all starting to fit in.
Can't wait for the Jenga tower to crash and burn once we get to the 5th game.
We still have extra things to do for this game. Not only do I want you guys to see something special about Night 7, but there's also DLC that we can play with this game.
Are you serious?
We also have to fit this into the whole story too, Don.
The crying child did not die for this. I can't believe we came back for all 5 nights. If I was this security guard, I would have burnt this place to the ground.
It's funny you mention that, Donald.
Sometimes people really got to make ends meet.
I just worked the corner at that point. Hell, homelessness is better than this. And even then, there's a bunch of homeless shelters you could opt for.
Thanks to me. Meanwhile, if someone homeless ever set foot in Trump Tower, the bat signal would go off.
Actually, it's the Trump signal. And it goes off when anybody earning under 6 figures enters the building, not just homeless people.
Donald, that sounds like something a James Bond villain would do.
You're Tony Stark if he was built like a refrigerator.
Watch and learn, fellas. This is how a real security guard takes care of business.
How long do you give him, Joe?
I say 4 a.m.
Feeling generous, I see. I give him until 2. 3 at the max.
Wow, guys, thanks for being the supportive friends that I always need in my life.
Anytime, Don.
You can always count on us.
Sarcastic assholes.
So from my understanding, this place is haunted, right?
More or less. We haven't really paid attention to any other cameras, but on rare occasions, there are newspaper clippings that appear on the wall that talks about how 5 kids went missing at the restaurant.
So if the moving animatronics wasn't the selling point, we have missing children around the establishment. Yeah, I think our character is just dumber than a bag of hammers.
Think about it, Donald. That's why the animatronics move around, because they're haunted. They not only went missing, they were slaughtered.
Slaughtered? Who killed them?
That's a story for another day. Mind you guys, this is just the first game out of the series, and it gets very deep. I'm talking down the rabbit hole.
You sound like a Harry Potter fan, Joe. Are you going to pull uses me or something and drug my water?
Relax, Donald. He's not Bill Cosby.
Nice try, Bonnie, but the best security guard is back to carry us to the finish line.
Well, Barack and I both tried, and Freddie put a stop to our attempts. 3rd time could be the charm.
With your incompetence as a businessman and a president, it would be an absolute Hail Mary if you were able to pull off an upset.
Obama, stop mentioning my business failures when the only thing you managed remotely close to business was Obamacare. How did you let that bucket of cow shit run for so long?
You mean the program that got millions of people health care when they needed it?
There goes Obama again, give an inch, and he takes 8 years.
Shut it, the both of you. You guys are doing really good for your first time playing the game. Can you just agree to that?
No.
Shocker, you guys disagree.
Listen, you two, do you guys really think I was just sitting down in my cell, being as lazy as a man can be?
You could sit after what happened to you?
While you guys were being buffoons in a cannery, I was studying, scheming, plotting. Just crafting my plan of attack when it was finally my turn again.
What do you mean by that?
Sleepy Joe, what am I doing right now? Besides flickering the lights and checking Foxy, have you noticed a bit of pattern disruption in my behavior? Almost like it's been enhanced in a certain way?
Wait a damn minute. Are you cam stalling?
Cam whatting?
Freddie has been our problem recently, sneaking in through the door when we let our guard down. I think Donald took note of this and looked up how to stop him.
As any good businessman would do. Unfortunately, it also came at the cost of seeing more unwanted fan art, and now I have to scalpel my eyes out.
Let me guess, Reddit?
Reddit.
That makes sense. Sorry for your loss.
I'm still lost. What's Cam watching?
Foxy, you annoying little shit.
It's cam watching, Barack. It means to rapidly check the cameras to stall the animatronics. It's pointless with Bonnie and Chica, but really helps with keeping Freddie away.
And when I saw how badly you guys were struggling, I saw it as a perfect fit for the best security guard. The very best.
So Donald saw something online and just copied it. Sounds pretty par for the course.
Obama, I know it's challenging for you to do this, but use your fucking brain. If something works for somebody else, why would you change the formula?
Don't get distracted. Freddie is still going to be a problem.
Whatever gets us through the night, I guess. Just don't be a sore loser if it ends up failing.
That would be too much like right.
3 a.m. and 50% power. Looking pretty good, Donald.
I'm trying to stay focused, but I'm just thinking about the story of this game. Like, how does this fucking establishment actually exist?
Well, going back to the newspapers, it says that the restaurant would close by the end of the year because of falling profits.
I thought horrible controversies were great for business, right, Donald?
Bonnie, fuck off. They are for me. I don't know what these clowns were doing, but they clearly didn't capitalize.
If you guys think this is nuts, just wait until we play the other games. It's like opening Pandora's box.
Oh, Foxy's out? Too bad the door was already closed, you fuckface.
Yeah, I never thought I would say this, but I'm starting to agree with Donald. What the actual hell are we playing?
Don't get lost trying to question video game logic. Remember, it's a wormhole you don't want to travel through.
Wait a damn minute. You're telling me this asshole knew about the missing kids and still went to work here?
Well, he read the job ad in the paper, and that's where the other article would have been. Safe to assume he knew about it?
Obama, a penny for your thoughts?
I tried defending him, but yet getting involved in a job like this requires negative brain power.
Glad we can agree on something. Bonnie, are you fucking serious?
Has Chica even showed up at the other door?
I don't think so, funny enough.
No, it's been the damn Looney Tune rabbit. He's been at the door at least 5 separate times.
You have good power for 4 a.m., but try not to use it all in a hurry.
I know, Joe, but I would prefer to keep away from the pile of piss known as Freddy.
Now that I think of it, this place is so run down. Imagine what those suits smell like.
I'd actually prefer not to imagine that, Obama.
You know how I said they ended up getting slaughtered? Guess where their remains ended up?
Yeah, I'm kind of glad the phone guy died.
No remorse, not in the slightest. He may not have even been involved in any of it, but if you have to be that fucking dumb to work here day in and day out and not notice rotting flesh seeping through the robots, that's just natural selection waiting to happen.
Kind of makes me wonder what else they did to that suit.
They 1,000% f***ed Chica. Don't look at me like that. I was just saying what everybody was thinking.
You made it to 5 a.m.?
Of course I did. The best security guard can handle that easy of a task.
I'm surprised you didn't notice, Barack. Donald's been in the zone today. I guess he was serious about beating the night.
There's Chica, you fat sow. I missed your pretty face. Oh, and there's fucking Bonnie again. How many times is enough, you piece of garbage?
Oh boy, it might come down to the wire again.
When does it not come down to the wire at this point?
If the game screws me over again, I'm throwing Biden's head into the monitor.
Oh, what the hell, man?
In 0%? And power out.
Well, if I don't get to 6 a.m., you guys may say I'm coping, but I blame it on the game.
You're coping.
You got farther than all of us, though, so if it counts for anything, you're the best security guard in that respect.
That's some pity words, and you damn well know it.
You're damn right.
Well, here's where all the marbles get thrown into action.
Give me my 6 a.m.
Probably not how it works, Don, but worth a shot.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Let's go, man!
There's no fucking way you just did that.
Fresh out of jail and you whooped that night like nothing!
What can I say? It comes with the territory of being the best security guard in the whole wide world. Wait, $120?
Ouch.
That's it? That's how much I got paid?
Yep, this was set in 1993, so it's minimum wage.
Oh, eat my fucking ass, you sack of shit.
Are we playing the 6th night too?
Yeah, can we just move on? I'm done staring at Bonnie's stupid fucking face.
We'll let the audience decide. Should we play night 6 or not?
Or just ignore me, that works too.
Tell us in the comments below.
I hate all of you.
You know how to play, right, Donald?
Of course I know how to play. That's like asking a Harvard graduate if they know how to write.
I'd be impressed if you could do either.
Don't you have to go and sniff some hair, Joe?
Enough banter. The game's starting, so stay focused, Donald.
Oh boy, I cannot wait to see you lose.
Hey, Joe, I'm trying to stay focused. Can you crawl back into your casket?
You know, he would know a thing or two about losing, wouldn't he, Joe?
Oh boy, wouldn't he?
You know, for wanting me to focus, Obama, you're not really helping. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to hear footsteps when I got 2 loud Democrats on both sides of me? It's like the 2020 election all over again.
You literally did that to me for the past 2 nights. Also, Joe's vocal cords can't go past a loud whisper or they'll shatter.
Hey!
Just being honest, Joe.
How the fuck is Bonnie already here?
They have been really aggressive when it's just night 2.
That does not bode well for the rest of the week.
Just watch and learn, boys. Old Donnie here will teach you a thing or two about managing a business.
I'm sure going to put my confidence in you after 5 bankruptcies.
I thought he was up to 6 already.
Why the hell is Bonnie still at the door?
Like I said, Don, he wants a piece of you.
I know he wants me, but I'm not on the menu.
Damn, that might be the unfunniest thing I've ever heard. And that's saying a lot.
He's still at the door, Joe. What the actual fuck is happening?
He's not going to go away right this instance. Sometimes they'll be there for 2 seconds, sometimes 2 minutes.
So what you're telling me is that the game knows that Donald Trump himself is blessing them with his presence, and they take high offense to it. So they're purposefully rigging the game against me. So I fail.
That's some next-level gaslighting.
Now Freddie is staring at me, and the duck is gone? How can you two stand there and not feel bad for me?
You wanted this.
Burn in hell, the both of you.
According to you, that's where all libs go.
I do have to admit, despite being a total idiot, you're not doing too bad of a job, Donald.
I know I am. I'm the best security guard, the very best. No criminal or animatronic will get past me. And do you know why? It's because I'm the best.
Just stay focused. It may seem manageable as of now, but believe me when I say that it picks up before you know it.
Yeah, otherwise Bonnie might stuff you in a suit like you did with me.
Why is the camera disabled? And why is Freddie always staring at me?
Most action you've seen in years, Don.
What the fuck is that?
That's Foxy. That's the guy who killed us last game.
He certainly has an interesting way of being on the camera.
The comparison between Foxy and Joe are quite alarming, if I'm going to be honest.
Why, is it because we scare children?
No, because, well, that too, but because you're both all run down and old and stinky.
Donnie getting visceral with those insults.
Damn, who the hell is making all that racket?
That's Chica. She's in the kitchen making food or something.
We know she's not making a salad.
Well, no, her favorite food is pizza. This is a pizza restaurant.
Seriously, why the hell are they being so damn aggressive? They weren't like this for you, Obama. Why do I get the shaft?
I will admit, they are at the doors a lot more with you than they were with me. Maybe it's just the luck of the draw.
Luck of the draw, my ass, they're targeting me.
Here we go again.
What the hell now?
That isn't good. He's about to run to the door.
How do we stop that?
By closing the door?
Kind of self-explanatory, Don.
This game is way too active for my liking. I swear I don't know why I have the more difficult night than you do, but something fishy is going on here.
It's just how the game can be sometimes.
Relax, it's already 4 a.m. Only 2 more hours left.
I don't like how this duck has 2 pairs of teeth. How much pizza is it eating?
You see the size of that damn thing? Too many to count.
She got that Donald Trump build.
Yeah, my fault for not wanting to look like an underweight canine.
Mission accomplished. You look like an overweight frog.
And a classic second-grade insult from big man Biden. Ow, really scathing, guys.
Really focusing on the game there, aren't we?
Like you said, it's 4 a.m. What do I have to stress about?
Well, there's one thing you have to stress about.
I forgot you were in cahoots with the game, Sleepy Joe. Can you at least take me out to dinner before you f*** me? What?
Close the door now.
Whatever you say, Joe.
Now look at Cam 2A.
What the hell?
That's what happened to us last time. Foxy ran down the hall and absolutely spoiled the night.
Does that reset him, I assume?
Yes, it does.
Well, it's 5 a.m. and it seems like that I have enough power to win the night, so I'll just close both of the doors, sit back, and relax.
Risky move.
You never know what could happen, Donald.
Everything is fine. Look, the fox is out and he can't do anything, you stupid idiot.
You might have spoke too soon.
What do you mean?
Hey, Don, look at your power.
What about... Wait, what the f***?
Now I just swore you said that everything will be fine.
What the f***, man? I literally just had 10% power. What the hell happened to it all?
Foxy knocked on the door and it took out like half of the power that was there.
Karma has a funny way of working, Donald?
No, this is not fair. This is an absolute load of the biggest horse... what's that?
Say your prayers, Donald.
It was nice knowing you, man. Oh, what the f***?
Damn.
Let's go. Get shit on, bozos. Donald Trump takes another W home.
Your good luck has to run out sometime.
I don't win anything with luck, Obama.
Yeah, you win by rigging it. Gentlemen, welcome to Nighttime Visitor.
So are we not going to address the past 15 minutes?
I can panic later. I'm using this as my escapism right now.
Typical Obama buckling under pressure.
Leave it to Donald to be focused on insults at first chance.
And leave
I did not go through an exorcism and half of Ready Player One just to hear you guys bicker again. Shut up or I'll... Got it?
Might want to watch that blood pressure.
Wait, what is this game even about?
You'll find out.
As if on cue, Drake wants to be accurate about Hotline Bling.
Are we going to answer it?
Hey man, this is Alex. Heard you're working late tonight. I was just calling to say that I'm coming to get you.
What? Oh, he's freaky.
He said he was after us? What did we do?
Whatever we did, Alex Fett is trying to hunt him some fresh ground president.
Well, I must have hired Swifties for bodyguards because as soon as they have to do a job, they're nowhere to be found.
What does that even mean?
The blue sky enthusiasts will get it. Also, are any doors unlocked or are they all knocking instruments?
Thought you said you want to figure the game out for yourself.
Well, pardon me if someone goes back on their word.
Did you just... You know what? I'll give you props for cleverness.
So wait, can we call that number?
I guess I'll give a rundown. Basically, all we have to do is leave the office, but there's a guy in here hunting us. As such, we should call that number to locate where he is because of his cell phone beeper.
Am I smoking something or is there sound coming from there? Whatever. We got to get out of R. Kelly's mansion before there's rogue splashing.
I think it's a bit suspicious why we're in R. Kelly's mansion to begin with.
He's calling us.
Answer it.
Oh, what the...
Is he breathing into the mic?
Either that or my nostrils just turned into a fallout landscape out of old age.
Well, hang up the phone then. Why are we still hearing his moaning?
I just wanted to see if he would say anything of substance. I mean, he's grunting like he ate 13 cheeseburgers on a Planet Fitness treadmill.
Why does that sentence sound like it's coming from personal experience?
Not gonna hold you, Joe. There's a good chance it is personal experience.
Just gonna ignore that and remind you that carrying our phone is gonna make us slower.
That makes no sense. Are we the ones that ate all the cheeseburgers? I pressed about half the keyboard and not one key is making him pick up his feet.
I suggest calling that guy often so we can find out where he is. It'll help us navigate these halls.
So just to clarify, Knocking on the door does absolutely nothing, right?
Besides covering up a little bit of construction noise.
Where do we even work? He's calling. He's calling.
Donald, come on.
Are we good? Yeah, I think we're good.
We're going to die, aren't we?
That's it. I'm giving him a call. Is he right around this corner?
Sounds like there's still some distance.
What the?
Nobody heard that.
Is that the exit right there? I don't want to pop out if he's waiting around the corner.
Good thing it looks like he's not around the corner, but that's what the whole purpose of calling him's for.
Well, I'd love to hear him breathe heavily again if he would stop breathing heavily already.
Don't look now, but I think he's right across from this wall. That one sounded really close.
Well, am I just stuck here? You suck, Alex.
There's only one way to go, though, so I think you have to press on.
I'll be calling him the whole time. What do you mean, no signal? What just happened?
I think you just got put 6 feet under. I saw something move in the corner.
And now we got Crayola World? What Poppy Playtime virus did you put on this computer, Joe?
You know the 4th chapter of that is coming up. I hope you're as excited as I am to play it.
In that game, we're going to get scooped up by the Cookie Monster with the way we're going.
Listen, I'm not worried about which pillow pet is going to treat us like a tin can. Right now, I want to know how we get out of the Play-Doh factory.
Well, it would probably help for you to know that you're going the wrong way. You need to go towards everything.
Are you serious? Ugh. I try to take the path less followed, and it turns out there's mosquitoes with Ebola on it.
Can't help but feel like there was a very specific reason why you mentioned Ebola.
Yeah, because the symptoms of that disease are probably way more enjoyable than playing bedrock hopscotch. Why are we in a Tom and Jerry cartoon right now?
I think that's an insult to Hanna-Barbera.
I mean, it looks like Kai drew this when she was 5, and that's an insult to my granddaughter.
You are oddly okay with insulting your own granddaughter.
Oh, come on, Obama. The way you describe your wife, you think you married Frieza.
I was going to say perfect cell.
Are you calling my wife a bug creature?
No, I'm calling her perfect.
Who just played that?
Look at that. We got a cell phone in Chalkland, too.
Again, what does this drug trip even prove? What's the point of this?
If memory serves me correctly, it's basically just a game over screen. Picking up the phone should restart the game.
Is that why it's going all black?
If that means you died, it's my turn to try to get us out of here.
Fine, but if we cross Alex, I get to squash him like Gloria the Hippo.
I don't think anyone is stopping you from that.
So the name of the game is just to escape this guy Alex, right?
He might be Hypno with the way he attacked me with mind powers.
I just think that you got a super bad angle of him, if we're being honest.
Whatever the case may be, I want to give this guy as little attention as possible. I'm assuming that knocking on all the doors are useless, and we ultimately just have to find a light at the end of the tunnel.
I'd really try to call him as much as you can, though, because he moves around a lot. You can't do much if he catches you, but it's important to know your surroundings.
Well, it looks like Obama has the CSGO method on lock right now.
Well, I don't know how long I can spam that button. My hand doesn't act the way it used to.
You're making me feel old by you saying that.
If Fountain of Youth Obama is starting to age, I think our caskets are just getting finished.
Let's be realistic. It's probably Alex who'll be the one building them.
Who does this guy think he is? Barging in here like he owns the place, screaming that he's coming to get us. Sounds like someone attended the Diddy parties.
If we don't have any signal, that means that he can't call us either, right?
See, logically that would make sense, but that's not exactly what happens.
There's no way.
I'm starting to think that Joe is infused with horror games because how exactly does he time that stuff perfectly?
He's back there somewhere. Okay, let's just hope that the exit is right ahead of us.
Can you hang up before he breathes? Okay, guess not. Thanks for the very unneeded ASMR.
You better get used to it because I'm about to spam this cell phone. Is he right around this corner? He sounds way closer than he used to.
How did he even get clearance in this building? Let me guess. He has the heart of the cards.
I do see Alex as being a Yu-Gi-Oh name.
Talking about the right things here as I'm being stalked by a high school bully.
We all know that guy in high school that grew up in a shack at the end of town.
He still sounds really close. I don't know whether to move or not.
Might just have to play a game of Risk here, Barack, because I believe this is the only way to go.
Not if we got a fork in the road. Now he sounds far away.
I know no one said anything, but I doubled down on my statement. Alex is the band kid that brought his DS to class.
Doesn't Baron play League of Legends or something?
It's Clash of Clans, and don't insult Baron like that again.
This man just called me while I was calling him. Did Alex also go to Hogwarts too?
No, you can tell that Alex is a muggle. Don't compare him to the boy who lived.
These hallways are too long. I just want to try to find an exit. He's on the other side of the wall, so we're taking a right at the end of the hallway.
I just want to get out of here already.
What
is that?
That's Alex? We just got killed by one of Santa's elves?
He came up to our leg. We couldn't have kicked him like a wild turkey or something?
Pretty intelligent turkey if he can make phone calls.
I just got my ankles snacked on by a sentient garden gnome.
What an awful game to come back to.
Hey, something simple, considering the Rick and Morty episode we just went through.
All right, well, how do we end this video? This is kind of just awkward, sitting here in silence.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot happened today, and I kind of just want some time to process everything.
Donald, say something stupid so we can end the video.
Something stupid.
No!
Who the hell is this raggedy bitch?
Did they make Bonnie into a drug addict in this game?
It's like Trix the Rabbit sucked off a zombie.
This right here is Springtrap. He'll be one of the characters in this game.
You mean we have to face off with this thing?
No, he's only on the damn menu for aesthetic. You act like a child and have the intelligence of one. Are you actually a child, Donald?
If I was a child, do you think I'd be allowed within 30 feet of Joe?
You raise a fair point.
Cut the crap and start the game.
Well, I started the last 2 games. I think it's time for you to lead the charge, Don.
Hell yeah. The world's best security guard is here for another 7 nights.
Here comes the arson charges.
Local amusement park is getting ready to scare your socks off with a new attraction based on the unsolved mysteries of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. So we're working at an amusement park, huh?
That's a nice change from the trenches of a pizza restaurant.
Don't speak too soon.
What the hell sort of amusement park is this? A McDonald's play place?
It is horror, after all.
Yeah, but I thought it would be bigger.
Hey, glad you came back for another night.
Who the hell is this guy?
That's the man that's running this place.
He sounds like if California was a person.
I hate him already. And why is this place nothing but hallways? Was this a school beforehand?
He's actually about to explain that if you would listen.
Great. I get to hear more of his surfer voice. Yeah, that's what I really needed in my life. It's been a max 3 seconds, and I've never felt a stronger urge to blow my brains out.
Shut the hell up, Don. I'm trying to listen.
And work their way toward you, then past you, and out the exit.
So this is like a maze of horrors.
Totally, dude.
Since Donald has the listening skills of a squid, he's basically just talking about what the maze is.
So not only will you be monitoring the
Play audio, she's... Oh, I don't like that at all.
Interesting choice of Balloon Boy, but what's even more interesting is what that audio cue actually does.
There's a cooldown on it, too. Very interesting.
Don't forget the map toggle.
Oh, for fuck's sake. This is a McDonald's play place.
To seal a vent, double-click the vent cam button. You see that, Don? We get more vent action.
I'm still confused on what we're supposed to do.
Like I said, listen.
They really got everything from those old restaurants, even this old box of crap. How the hell did Surfer Boy even get authority for all of this stuff?
My guess is that he didn't.
Look around that panel for a second, Donald.
Fucking hell. Am I the damn Windows repair tool or something?
What do all these do?
Well, let's see what they do. Any second now. Well, that solved a whole lot of nothing.
Those will go off when they need rebooted. It'll be pretty obvious, too.
How obvious is obvious?
In your words, pretty fucking obvious.
Wait a minute. Did that guy just say there was an extra room or something?
You're listening to him? Why would you damage your ears like that?
Disregarding Donald, yes, he did mention a spare room. However, he was referring to the old restaurant.
That's interesting, to say the least.
What all other animatronics are in this game? Is Toy Chica here?
Why does that matter?
Yeah, why does that matter, Donald?
No particular reason.
Gross.
This asshole talked for 4 fucking hours. Are you serious right now?
So, from the sounds of it, they don't actually have any animatronics, just a bunch of props scattered throughout the halls.
You have to consider this was quite some time after the events of the first 2 games.
That calls into question what we're exactly dealing with at this place.
You're spot on, Obama. Again, it's almost the end of the shift and nothing's even happened.
But where's that guy on the menu? Springtrap or whatever, where does he come in?
What the hell sort of name is Springtrap anyways? Who was the executive behind that decision?
All these will be answered in due time. Just focus on playing throughout the night.
There's nothing to play out. It's 5 a.m. and nothing's happened. You ever hear the silence when someone rips a fat fart at a funeral? It's like that.
That is a very odd thing to compare it to.
Concerningly odd.
But I digress.
You've been a walking red flag today, Donald.
Today?
That's it? That was the night? What the hell was the point of all that?
Did nothing happen or did we just miss something?
Remember, no animatronics were there.
That sounds like that'll change. Oh no, this better not be what I think it is.
I think I have a hunch. And that hunch was certainly right.
Joe, why are we in another damn minigame again?
The only thing I'm saying is that you're playing as Freddy.
And amazing descriptions once again from the 46th president. Well, we're not going that way.
Was that a dark Freddy?
Whatever the hell it was, I'm not touching it with a 39.5-foot pole.
Spoilers aside, you need to follow him to make the game progress.
Well, now I'm exploring.
Oh, wait, this is Foxy's curtain from the first game.
Shit, you're right. Pirate Cove. So we are in the original restaurant.
Well, original for the games, that is. Chronologically, the location with the toy animatronics came first.
Yeah, I still have zero idea on what the hell that all means. Like, was there a location before that one too?
Well, there had to be. The newspaper ad said something about a grand reopening.
3 games and it's like we're babies sucking on Rubik's Cubes. Speaking of puzzles, we got Fibonacci's sequence over here.
That's not what that is.
I thought we left this in Poppy Playtime. Why the hell are we playing Jigsaw again?
Donald, stop bitching, or I'm going to take the keyboard myself and play.
You mean you'll get Obama to hand it to you?
Same thing.
It's really not, Joe.
Is this a damn rat?
Looks like it.
Well, no wonder the souls of these kids are disturbed. I'd hate this place too if it had rodents running around.
That and they were fucking murdered.
Yeah, but which is worse, being murdered or being murdered in a place that's as dirty as a Brooklyn sewer?
I think anything in Brooklyn is as dirty as a sewer.
Fuck it. Might as well just say half of New York. It's the city of trash. Do you know how many grifters would sleep around in the lobbies of my hotels there?
Did you just compare living human beings to trash?
What's wrong with that?
It's not letting us through here.
Well, I can't follow him anymore. What the? Oh, it's the Purple Man. He just killed Freddy.
Well, I think we can assume who killed the other kids, Donald.
Purple Man, that tainted, pixelated bitch.
His name is actually Purple Guy.
Is that his preferred pronoun or something?
Pretty much.
Oh, great, it's this guy.
You really do not like our surfer friend, do you?
You ever hear, Obama, do you see what I see?
What?
Obama, am I crazy or is that an eye right there?
Both can be applicable.
On the left-hand side? I don't know. I can't remember if that was there before.
There's no way in hell that was. My soul feels assaulted just in the presence of that.
We found one. A real one.
I know you found one. And hello, you creepy mannequin.
Well, now I see it.
Well, now you got a better angle of him. This is what we're dealing with in this game.
Looks like he got back from a trip to Philadelphia.
He looks pissed.
My point exactly. Who the hell is happy coming back from Philadelphia?
Is this the phone guy again?
How are you back? I mean, it's better than Surfer Bro, but stay dead already.
Like the other guy said, those are pre-recorded tapes.
Well, I'm more worried about this right now anyways. What happens if I play audio?
It might move him around, maybe?
Where the hell did he go? Where the hell did he go?
You better find him, though, Don. From the looks of it, if he gets to the office, we have nothing to defend ourselves with.
Video error? How the f did I get a video error?
You have to reset the cameras ASAP.
We went from dust bunnies and cobwebs on the first night, and now we're struggling to find a Barbie doll dressed as a dead rabbit.
Shows you how fast these nights can change.
That guy said he found one. So is the only animatronic that we're dealing with Springtrap?
Yeah, that's the only one.
That would be great if we could fucking find him. He pulled a Houdini act and completely disappeared.
Maybe he's in the vents?
The vents make very loud noises when something's crawling through them, like the second game. You surely would have heard by now.
Did he just escape the damn building then? Someone call the cops. A piss-stained bunny is on the loose.
Are there any dead spots where he could be sitting in between cameras or something?
Not that I know of. He can be pretty difficult to spot at some times, but he should be somewhere on the cameras.
What the hell is with all these errors?
Night 2 jumps in activity. Anyways, check the cameras more in depth.
Well, there's a glaring issue here. We have a door as wide as the Alaska wilderness, and your eyesight must be failing you once again because he ain't on here.
Well, don't be a fucking idiot. Try to look more. You might have already passed him and you didn't even know it.
You know who you're asking to stop being an idiot, right?
Wait, I see him. Take that, you crusty bastard.
So this audio can move him room to room, is that right?
Yeah, truth be told, there is no efficient way of stopping him, so you need to use the sounds to prevent him from getting to you.
Oh, look at that. He's right there in the top corner.
So that's the name of the game. A little cat and mouse.
I got your number now, your pathetic excuse of a cardboard cutout. Look at him lurking in the back there.
Friendliest person at an NRA meeting.
Wait, Joe, I just reminded myself to ask you this. What the hell is this thing?
What do you mean?
It's not any of the normal animatronics or any of the toy animatronics. Is it a new one or something?
Looks a bit banged up for being new.
Just gonna seal this real quick. Anyways, go on, Joe.
Like I said, you'll find out soon enough.
Great. Does everything break in this place?
You're just now asking that after 3 games?
What the hell is that? Wow!
Balloon boy?
I'm alive. I'm fucking alive.
Don't just sit there. Fix the problem.
Ventilation?
What the hell just happened? Why did Balloon Boy show up and why didn't he kill Don?
You lying son of a bitch, Joe. You just said there was one of them to look out for.
There is. Balloon Boy didn't kill you for a reason.
What reason, though? I'm just as confused as Don is.
I don't even care. Springtrap is right there. I have no idea what the hell happened. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do.
Just keep doing that. 6 a.m. shouldn't be too far away. Looks like I just summoned it.
Okay, good. Night 2 is down then.
That still doesn't answer any of the questions that I have. Why did you say there was only one animatronic and Balloon Boy just spawned in?
There is only one, Donald. Balloon Boy isn't real.
What the fuck is happening? Are you off your rocker again? Is anything weird going on? Am I just crazy?
Yes.
To which question?
Yes. Are we a train?
Why do you say that?
Because of the loading screen.
Thomas the Tank Engine better be in fear because the world's best security guard is here.
A train conductor isn't a security guard.
Tell that one to Agent 47.
I know it's been a while since we last spoke.
Voice acting?
Something has happened at the mines I've been supervising.
I don't care.
Oh, trust me, you'll want to make time for this.
Oh?
How is a full-blown conversation happening from this?
Business. Well, there's something big on that island. Real big.
Pause.
So many friends. And even my own son are still out there.
Then what are you doing here?
If anyone can bring this thing down, it's you. It'll be the biggest attraction your city's ever seen. And you can help an old friend.
Eugene believes in us.
Meet me on the docks at sunset. I hope you're ready for a little monster hunt.
Not even 2 seconds of looking at this thing, and I can already tell his teeth are chopped.
Never thought you would say that about a train, huh?
Somebody said that when I called out Thomas's chompers.
Oh, wow.
Are we in the game? Nobody told me we were rowing off to Alcatraz.
I wonder how proper authorities have not been notified of this thing.
What are the police going to do against a monster spider train?
What are we going to do against a monster spider train?
Places to see. Simple errands, you know. Yes, sir. Welcome to Aranerum.
Oh, we're here.
Miners dig their own graves.
That's not concerning.
Charles isn't the only thing to fear around here.
Tell that to the guy with arachnophobia.
Or siderodromophobia.
Whatever that means.
Train shed at the top of the hill.
Is that where Charles is?
One of the train operators was killed early on by the beast. So his old engine should be in there.
So that's our cue then.
If we can get to it, it could be an indispensable tool on our journey.
Train-on-train combat.
Close. We don't want to be exposed for too long.
Is he smuggling a giant Tootsie Roll in his neck?
I guess we're off to... Wait,
What the-
Eugene!
This guy has some legs on him.
I was going to say he kind of looks like you, Joe, but there's no way you'd be running this fast.
Kind of makes me wonder what's out here for him to be moving like this at whatever age he's at.
Up a hill and everything? Is this man secretly RFK?
Maybe this is in the future for all we know, and he could be having some robotic joints or bones that keep him this fit.
I think even I would struggle with this run, even during my glory days.
We're here, Eugene. Calm down. The door's locked anyways.
Oh, shucks, it's locked.
Yeah, I just said that.
Not to worry, we can still find a way in.
By breaking
There's a
in?
small shack up the path that might have a key inside. Take this map. I just marked the location on it.
Got it.
See if the key is up there, and I'll look around some more down here.
I highly doubt that, Eugene.
Is this the shed? Yeah, it seems like it is.
Eugene ran a whole triathlon and a half to get up here, but the prairie walk down the path was where he drew the line.
I'd be tired too if I ran that far.
You'd be dead.
Good on you. Looks
And
like
here
you
we go.
found it. Open up
And
that
looks like we
door.
found our cab.
The way.
Did Gru and the minions drive this thing before us? What's with this stank yellow color assaulting my eyes?
We ready to ride the banana mobile?
In a minute. Let me look around this place first. See if there's any secrets or tools we could use to fight off old Tankhead.
I don't know if we can interact with it or not, but there's sure a bunch of old lights lying around.
Call me curious for this, but how does this island have a stable source of electricity with a spider train roaming around?
Generators, satellite panels, etc.
Yeah, but that's under normal pretenses.
Smooth velvet chairs on the outside. Looks nice in a way.
Can I just jump off this? I took fall damage.
Probably going to be important to note if the devs added it to the game.
As long as there aren't a lot of stairs.
Why is your neck as thick as my thigh?
See what I'm saying?
As the world's best train conductor, I would be happy to do so.
I assume these levers control the train's movement.
What's this blueprint? Train health, speed, damage.
So all our combat is going to be from the
What's
train.
this? A gun? Oh, we got a gun?
All guns have infinite ammo?
Oh, yeah. Charles is about to feel the power of the United States.
$1 trillion budget all being spent right here.
Gun recoil could use some work, but flicking seems to be up to par.
Don's CSGO side is coming out.
Okay. What the?
Whoa.
Eugene, why did you teleport?
Well, the exterior is a little rough, but everything looks to be intact.
Not a thought behind those eyes.
That wasn't on here when I was evacuated from the island. but it sure looks fun to use.
You are not touching that.
Charles with it and take him down before he even sees us coming.
Is that so?
Ready to take this thing for a spin?
Eugene, can I shoot you? I'm going to shoot you.
You are a very strange individual, Donald.
I can't shoot through metal, so I guess we'll get this train rolling. Wait a minute, I need to open the door.
Yeah, baby!
Never mind then.
We're coming for you, Charles!
This creature is a Looney Tune.
He's about as excited as anybody is to fight a monster spider train.
Well, get strapped in, Eugene, because we're going to be here for a while.
He's here! To the gun!
Are we?
Oh,
Whoa!
wow.
Come here, Charles.
Just right into the action like
Eat these
that?
bullets, you smiling
Eugene needs
freak.
to back up now.
He's hitting the train, Don.
He's not slowing down.
Back up, Eugene.
The gun overheated?
Eugene!
You ingot! Why did you not listen to us?
Can you fire the gun?
Shoot him!
He's eating him!
Shoot it
He's
already.
eating him!
The train stopped, Donald. The train stopped.
It's whatever. Charles ran off.
Okay, then.
Welp, Eugene is dead. He was a great man. Now time to move on with our life.
Donald, back up the train right now.
You're no fun.
Eugene, are you alive? Certainly, now that you're shooting at him.
We have different ways of checking to see if someone is okay.
Howdy, Eugene.
Yeah, this man is beyond dead. He's giving the face roadkill makes when it gets slammed with a Ford truck.
Why did you put the train over him?
Because it's funny. You're alive?
How? Donald shot you.
What, with a train above you?
You're making it worse by talking, Eugene.
You're taking too long to die. I'm leaving.
Donald.
I'm joking. Partially. A part of me is serious, too.
We need to do more. Donald!
I'm trying to hurry this up.
Can't even die slowly anymore.
Okay, find the eggs. Did I finally land a shot?
Donald!
You guys have way too much remorse for this roided old man. And boy, was he roided.
Okay, but how did he live that long with that big of a hole in his chest?
He must have been one strong dog.
Full moon is out. Well, rest in pieces, Eugene. He lived as he died.
What, under a train?
I was going to say on the rail, but that works too. Where's our map? Whoa!
That is a big map. Wow.
Looks like this is going to be a bigger game than we thought.
Most of these say optional missions, though, so we don't have to complete them if we don't want to.
Yeah, but oh my goodness!
How is it this big? Are we actually on a real-scale island?
Before he got mauled down, Eugene said this was an island for miners, so there might be an oil refinery somewhere.
Yeah, but all this? I feel like I'm playing as Franklin trying to contact Trevor about a heist or something.
We got Donald talking about GTA 5 before GTA 6. Crazy.
These up here are required missions and weapons missions. Weapons missions sure sound like fun.
To shoot Eugene with?
Hey, Charles, come out here and face me like a man.
Oh boy.
I'm sliding for my annoying friend Eugene, and we're gonna put you back into the rail hangar.
Who you may have shot on several different occasions, but Charles doesn't have to know that.
Seems like we got our first mission coming up. If this is another errand boy video game, I might have to get Eugene's reboot card just to run him over again.
What did Eugene even do?
I'm not sure, but it was just not normal for a man his age to run up that hill so fast.
How's it going there, cowboy?
You must be the archivist that Eugene told us about.
Your last name is Tittle? Did Buster Baxter name you or something?
Why does he look so angry? And why does his beard look like his neck and his neck look like his beard?
Interesting character design so far.
Came to help us out of this predicament with Charles and that madman Warren.
Warren Harding? Are we in the 1920s or something?
That old train of yours will need some major upgrades if you want to take down Charles.
You gonna upgrade it for us?
There are some metal scraps in my barn that you could use to improve it.
No way.
This is the key to the barn.
Yes way.
Just up the path, but I'll mark it on your map anyway.
Thanks, Tony Tittle. What's in your house?
Don.
Tony.
He's just staring.
Tony Tittle.
He has no
hey,
problem.
Tony Tittle. Tony, what's going on here?
Not to be mean, but he kind of looks like those green pigs from Angry Birds.
Is it because of the nose?
Is that a no on your house? All right, Tony Tittle. Keep tittling away while I go to your shed.
Phrasing could use some work, but I guess you got the right spirit.
This shed has nothing in it. Oh, I didn't know Tony Tittle had multiple sheds. I guess that's what happens when you're a Tittle.
You're having way too much fun with that name, aren't you?
He sounds like a character from PJ Masks. Of course I'm going to have fun with it if it's on the ranks of Caillou.
Kind of have to agree with Donald. Bit weird of an innuendo there for Tittle the Tony.
While you guys are poking fun at a hillbilly's name, am I the only one that noticed that we're going pretty deep inland? What happens if Charles catches us on land?
Don't you worry, Tony will tittle him.
Yeah, I think it's time to stop, Donald.
All right, well, thanks, Tony. You have a really weird last name, though. I really suggest you get that changed. You never know, some weird, immature people could make fun of that.
Yeah, why are you trying to shoot him?
As a thank you gift.
Starting to wonder who's the bigger threat, you or Charles.
Hit this lever really quickly. Obama has a good point. I don't like exposing myself out here for a long time, not without a weapon.
Even with a weapon, what are we going to do? That thing ate machine gun bullets like he was a Halo wraith. We need to be locked at the hip to this thing.
Well, we can't just cower in the corner. We got to pop him in the mouth.
Whole point of the game is to take him down anyway, so it's counterintuitive to hide.
Well, guess who just decided to join the party?
Do we have a visual on the enemy?
To be honest, I'm just shooting to shoot. And I hope he runs my fade, because I'll give him a low taper.
Donald, it gets to a point.
We should be getting other weapons soon, so that'll help bolster a better attack than spraying small bullets at him.
As Tony Tittle would implore, these scraps help upgrade our train.
Well, it seems like everything is calm now, but I'm still on the lookout for any odd-looking trains. Well, it's a good thing for Charles that we've already arrived at our next side quest.
I'm assuming getting all these quests unlocks a special ending or something.
Hey, lady, you mind if I borrow that gun?
Jean told us we'd have a newcomer soon. I suppose that would be you.
In the flesh, sweet cheeks, and I'm here to help.
Don't say anything wild, Don, or she'll shoot us.
There's some scrap metal in the balcony room of my house that you could use to repair and upgrade your train.
House date already?
And
Goodness.
Although the balcony is right behind me, I'll just mark it on your map anyway.
You just gave us a key?
Talk to anyone around here, and they'll do whatever they can to help. Anyone not wearing a mask, that is.
Wearing a mask?
Balcony and take whatever you can use. Good luck with everything.
All right, Candace, what we got to work with here?
And she's going to shoot us.
There's no way you didn't expect this.
Okay. I see you out here in that fit. I'll be waiting in your house.
I feel like that's more of a threat than we think.
Did you happen to catch the part where she says anybody on the island is willing to help us except people that are wearing a mask?
So what you're saying is we got other enemies on this island other than Charles? And Obama still says a gun would be useless?
Stop putting words in my mouth. I'm saying a gun would be useless against Charles.
We got a note on this desk?
We've been waiting as patiently as we can, but the past few days have been chaotic, to say the least. Charles has been more aggressive lately, to the point where I'm starting to fear how many of us will be left by the time help arrives. Godspeed, Eugene. We're counting on you.
This man, Eugene, is raspberry jam on the train tracks, and they're talking about how they're counting on him.
Be careful of that fall damage. We don't need a broken ankle.
Well, thank you, Coraline, or whatever your name is. Your service will help upgrade old Lemon Cab into a fine locomotive.
As fine as it can get, anyway.
Thank you again, Coraline. Your help is greatly appreciated.
These people got metal bodies the way they just tank bullets.
There's a whole bungaloo of missions, and not one Choo-Choo Charles.
I will say, this has been quite opposite from what I've seen of the game. I don't understand why Charles isn't as aggressive as he normally would be.
Let me upgrade the train.
Hopefully we don't take that much damage if we keep him at bay.
A part of me is not a big fan of this march. I mean, we have to go all the way out here without our train?
Keep in mind, these side missions are optional. While we don't have to, considering that everyone is handing us scrap metal to upgrade our train, it would certainly be of a huge assistance just to get it out of the way.
I'm surprised they've all been so friendly to help us. You would normally expect people to not be so trusting of strangers.
What do we got going?
Well, speaking of trusting...
Someone called Wizard of Oz, the Wicked Witch of the West, got lost on a detour.
Do you guys want to join her for some mud water and slop?
I'd rather go back to jail at that rate.
Well, hello, darling.
Don't call me that. I don't consent to that name.
I'm making a fresh stew with ingredients from my very own swamp.
Like mud and mud?
Don't have any meat at the moment.
Good.
I smell a carcass on the
A carcass?
Yeah, she might be crazy.
Wait over there and bring it back for me. I'll pay you some scraps.
So the entire payment and economy on this island is scraps. Very interesting system.
This seems like a nasty setup. She smells a carcass. I'm calling baloney. I think we are the carcass.
You'll need to be wary of Barry.
What I do.
Swamp monster.
I always knew you were a lizard, Obama.
Keep an eye out for him splashing around. And don't move if he gets close to you.
No, I'm not.
As you stand still, he's as kind as a kitten.
What just happened?
We gotta dive across this lady's lake or something like that.
Are you serious? We have to hike further into Narnia? I mean, this lady clearly doesn't care about protein intake.
Nor does she care about her interior, it seems.
Tasty, yummy stew recipe. Swamp water, salt, clover, dirt, salt, meat. Any kind, human included. Heh, heh.
Not a good sign if someone is writing out laughing noises on a piece of paper.
This whole island is starting to get a bit too weird for me.
Eugene was simply the red flag that we chose not to ignore, and now we're stuck in this sinking ship of a situation. Well, put on your Speedos, because it's time to swim.
That the island over there?
I think so. Remember, there's a monster we have to worry about.
Well, my eyes aren't what they used to be, but I think I spot a fishing hole right over there.
One that's moving towards us?
Hey, Barry, I don't have any oil that you can steal, so you should go back to your wife and kids.
Something about that insult seems a bit targeted.
Seems like we're inching our way into this, huh?
This witch is just as smart as this prehistoric thing, because she could just use this as her meat.
I don't know, this could be a megalodon depending on its size.
Depending on who he eats, he's either having a feast or a toothpick.
She smelled this across the lake?
I'm starting to think that her nose housed jail escapees if it's that big to smell this.
Now all we have to do is do that all over again.
Are you serious?
At least we got back.
This woman is barefooted.
Makes sense that she's a witch.
I know that's got to smell like a field of mildew and death.
Does she have baby feet?
Yeah, I'ma need a nose plug if this continues.
What a delicacy, thou.
Thanks?
Here are those scraps I offered.
How many?
Have a safe night, little one.
Little one? You're the size of a Rottweiler, and you're calling me little?
Hey now, don't assault the elderly.
She got the face of a fire pit. Everything is just crusty, dry, and chapped. Well, you have yourself a nice night, witch hunt.
That one hit a bit too close to home.
I still think it's crazy how we have to march over Central Park to just get back to our train. You think with these conditions, people would situate themselves closer to the rails.
Wouldn't it be the opposite? Nobody knew about this train or that it could be used as a weapon, so they would probably want to get away from the rails as far as they could.
All for them to request things from a stranger and pay us in rusty tin cans.
See, Obama gets it.
Are you expecting carolers this time of the night?
The audacity to be dressed like Fred Flintstone, and you're not even matching.
One day, these random NPCs will surely receive a compliment from Don.
And I'm gonna hop over your desk. How about that? Looking like you're about to put on a sleep mask. Get a hold of yourself.
He's got a drinking problem, too?
Zero self-respect.
Look, kid, I know you're supposed to be some fancy-pants monster hunter, but you can't earn my respect without making yourself useful.
Oh, boy.
You got a rack the size of a Hooters girl, and you're talking to me about respect?
I guess so.
Look in the mirror, buckaroo, and tell me who you see.
Orange goons dumped a locked chest in the yard last night. After beating on it for a few hours, I didn't break anything but a sweat.
That name keeps popping up.
Lock picks, but I don't know how to use them.
Typical.
Here, take them. If you can get that chest open, you'll earn my respect. I might just give you some scraps to help improve your train.
Well, this has certainly been a good time, hasn't it?
I can't tell who smells worse, him or the witch.
For a game about Charles, we sure have seen very little of him.
Looks like we got the Rustmeister 2000 here. Time to lockpick.
Wait, we got a lockpicking system here? That's actually pretty cool.
You have the world's best lockpicker here.
I can see that.
I wonder if Charles can attack us while we're in this lockpick animation.
You're really trying to jinx us, aren't you?
Bop! Bing! It's just too easy. And it was all for some second-grade art project.
Be happy it was that. The way the guy talked, it could have been a bomb, and then we would have...
We got your chest open, Jason Kelsey.
Well, Fancy Fingers here got the chest unlocked.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
That's an odd-looking piece of junk you found inside there. Bit of a letdown, to be frank.
Who's Frank?
You earned my respect, so here's some scraps, like I promised.
At least he held up his end of the deal.
Goodbye, random hobo, and remember to shower when you find water.
All these side missions and no action is kind of getting annoying.
Yeah, I don't understand why the game has been so docile. I think we selected the hardest difficulty we could, right?
Listen, the video may be boring, but at least we don't have to be treated like a tire greaser.
Morgan's not going to be happy about the editing there.
He should be happy that I didn't kick him out this country yet. Anyways, what do you have to say?
The monster hunter has arrived, I see.
In the flesh. And it seems like you got a monster that needs to be hunted.
This is no ordinary hunt, mind you.
I figured.
I've already tried fighting Charles, but he retreats into the wilderness if he is sufficiently harmed.
Well, that's not
We
good.
believe there may be a way to get Charles to commit to a mortal battle, however.
Interesting.
Dispersed around the island are 3 eggs, locked in the island's 3 primary mines.
Is that
Our
so?
theory is that putting these eggs in the temple at the center of the island will provoke Charles into a fight to the death.
then problem solved.
Fortunately, the mining company owner, Warren Charles III, has placed armed guards inside each mine to protect the eggs.
So that's who Warren is.
Well, no wonder everyone else dislikes him. It's because he's keeping that mutant machine alive.
There's an egg in the mine just down the rail.
Time for action.
Here's the key to the mine. I've marked the entrance on your map.
Don't worry, Helen. The world's best monster hunter is here to cause a train wreck.
You can say that again.
We're going to stop here at this weapons missions first because we need to get another firearm on us.
Don't see a downside with that.
Yo, what happened here? Did Charles already ransack the place?
That man is just standing in front of it with no issue whatsoever.
Only losers lock their door, old man. Want to explain what's going on?
I'm surprised he isn't more visually upset.
A little flamethrower as an addition to my spider train home defense plan, but as you can see, it has slightly backfired.
No kidding.
Nearly cooked myself alive in that shed as I was testing it. Shoot dang.
Didn't know Morgan added George Bush to the roster.
He kind of looks like he's related to Eugene.
Depending how long they were on this island for, I wouldn't doubt that.
Save the shed, though. If a flamethrower somehow still works after the fire dies down, well, you can take it.
For the train.
I assume you're the monster hunter that folks have been expecting, so a weapon like this could come in handy.
Depends if we cause a forest fire. Do we take damage from this? Yes, we do!
I think your last brain cells just went up in smoke.
He had some?
All right, there was a stairway up here. Oh, is that a water tank?
Sergeant Flint also lost his brain cells in that fire.
Flint, are we serious right now? You couldn't have done this yourself?
To be fair, those were a lot of stairs.
Of course you side with... Yeah, we're done here.
Well, at least we have the flamethrower with us.
We're done, Flint.
Here, take old bug spray. Cause of this chaos. I don't want to see it anywhere near here again. Shoot dang.
Shoot dang indeed.
We're hiding in here for now. And what's this? We got orange paint out of it.
How far of a run is it to get back to our train? Do you think we can make it?
Let me check. Our train's right there, so 80 meters. Time to sprint like the wind.
Sprint with a capital S, because you saw how fast Charles can move.
So our next stop is the required mission in the mines, right?
And may I remind you, Donald, that Helen specifically noted the presence of armed guards throughout the mine. Safe to say you need to be maximum stealth right now.
Maximum stealth, got it. I will achieve this by shooting randomly into the wind and hoping one of the bullets hits Choo-Choo Charles straight in his engine.
He's a little confused, but he's got the right spirit.
And here we are. Armed guard or no guard, the world's best security guard will still come out on top.
See, they have train tracks down here. We probably could have fit our train in somehow.
While mining the farthest tunnel, we broke through a wall into a large cavern. There's something strange here, and we don't know what it is. We're requesting that Mr. Warren visit the southern mine site at his earliest convenience to give us further instruction. Eugene, team supervisor.
So Eugene wasn't just a random hobo that got a hold of a quarter and a payphone. He actually had some semblance of what was going on in this place.
You can never tell with Eugene, quite frankly.
For all we know, that could have been a fake Eugene and the real one died 5 years ago.
They killed Eugene like I'm killing this puzzle right now.
Rip Eugene turned into fertilizer too soon.
So would he be the plant or the zombie?
All that for some green paint? I want to scream my head off right now to alert every single guard in here.
I guess stealth is a thing of the past. We should probably scream to let them know we're here.
Salutations, Huz. Would anybody be interested in running a three-man? Oh, there's a guy whistling. That's not good.
I really hope he's a good shot.
Hey, imposter guard, where are you lurking in these tunnels? You trying to get exposed by the world's best security guard?
Shouldn't we be avoiding him?
He's actually
Run,
armed?
Donald.
Did you not believe Helen?
There's a way around here?
You just mixed him.
Give me that egg! Too easy!
Is he still chasing you?
He's still chasing me. This man has some burners on his legs.
He still has his gun that he hasn't used yet. And unless you want to be some decor in this mine, you better keep pace.
This is the wrong way.
He's right there,
Pardon
Donald!
me. Oh!
That was close range!
Dang, calm down a bit. Not like you actually got shot.
Just get to the train, Donald.
No, I'm going to invite the madman out here for a tea party. Is he still chasing me?
Don't look now, but he's not so forgiving of you taking that egg.
Just wait till I get to my train, you hoodlum. These bullets can't hurt Charles, but they'll make a mess out of you.
Let's give it up for self-defense.
No way he's still running towards us, right? Wow.
Go down! Yeah, that's what I thought. And stay down.
That decision he just made was a very questionable one, to say the least.
They made masks of the train freak? What sort of cult following did we stumble upon on this island?
I guess that's what Eugene meant when he said Charles wasn't the only thing to fear.
Well, this man can fear my nuts.
Are we
Yeah,
serious
how does
right
that
now?
feel?
Donald,
All my
that's
crotch
just
space
gross.
all up in your dead body.
We used to have class on this channel.
You mean before it was made?
Next side mission is out in the middle of Nebraska. Gotta love that.
Seriously, though? Still no Charles?
I can't remember if we tested out this flamethrower yet. Oh, yeah! Let one of those masked men run up on me now. They're about to get a one-way ticket to the furnace.
Something kind of important to note here is that I saw the specs of this weapon, and it doesn't do a lot of damage.
Well, that's stupid. What's even having the point of this thing if I can't effectively commit arson?
Looks like we have 2 other gun slots, so I'm sure all of them have their advantages and disadvantages.
Yeah, like a more balanced system rather than just having one OP gun.
All I'm hearing is propaganda from the fun police.
If I complained before about the distance, I just wanted to tell the game that I'm sorry.
They really have us doing a triathlon, all to get paid in gears and screws like we're Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, if Charles catches us lacking out here, we might as well just throw ourselves into the boiler room.
That train spider is moving out here like Bo Jackson in Tecmo Bowl.
It's also the fact that this is a giant empty field, leaving us with little cover, very little cover, to take refuge in case old smoke. I know this lady is not hitting us with the Lego character pose.
Awful confident to be hitting that at a time like this.
You have fun with that, lady. I'm going to ransack your house now.
She seems too doped out to even notice we're here.
What is going on with that? I'm kind of scared to talk to this woman.
You know it's got to be bad if you are saying that.
We got a letter over here or something?
I love the pickles. Pickles are the love. Pickles are the life. I love the pickles. They make me feel the happiness. Pickles, pickles, pickles.
There are not enough words in the English vocabulary to express my sheer discomfort around this woman.
That's got to be a first.
Pickle, you might be the worst part about this game.
She is thirsty.
I ate the last jar of pickles I had in my house, and there's only 1 jar of pickles left on the island. My secret jar of pickles, locked away inside my pickle cave.
I think I need an adult.
You are an adult.
I'm with Don on this one.
I would have gotten them hours ago, but I lost my pickle key.
If that says pickle key, I'm going to walk out into traffic.
That says pickle key.
All right. I'm back. I had to go vent my frustration.
Someone else on the island might have some locked pickles.
The frustration's back.
And if you can bring me my special jar of pickles, I'll give you all the scrap metal I have as a reward.
When guys say they want a crazy girlfriend, they clearly have zero idea what they would be getting themselves into.
That's the dead center of the island. Of course you would be the problem mission.
Is there anything else we missed?
Of course Charles wants to scrap once we're away from our train. Is that him right there?
You saw those lights too, Donald?
I think we all know the answer to that.
That's him!
Listen, as long as he's not coming our way, his business has nothing to do with us.
Yeah, but it looks like he's circling around us. Yeah, he's making circles around us so he can go in for the kill, like a shark.
So what's the plan? Do we just stay bogged here and lock up with Pickle Lady, or do we try to go out?
You just have no reaction, do you, Pickle Lady? Well, it's a good thing the world's best security guard is here to keep everything together.
What is the world's best security guard currently planning right now?
I'm making a dash for it. I wanted to make sure he wasn't going to follow us immediately after we left the cabin, and now it's time to put these feet to good use.
Nothing much we can do if he catches us, I guess. Just got to hope that he's off using some trees as a toothpick or something.
Well, for the most part, I think we're safe for now.
Yeah, until she's already in the pickle cave with Nike Air Maxes on. Hey, we got a new color for the crapmobile.
I hope we can mix the colors, like have a whole color scheme going on.
We got another letter? Let's see. Pickle, pickles, pick, 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 pickles. Poetry in motion.
It may even rival the likes of Shakespeare.
13 meat? Oh, I have to remark the Pickle Lady's house. What a stupid title to call yourself. Finally got this stupid lady's pickles. 400 meters?
That doesn't sound right. You didn't take that long to march over.
You're absolutely right. I marked the wrong thing. My eyes must be looking like Mermaid Man's starfish at this point.
Probably better for me not to ask what that means.
Here you go, lady. Pickles are never worth the reaction you just dished out.
I thank you so very much for bringing me my pickles. You are my pickle hero.
A pickle? What a...
Here are some scraps as a reward for your valiant pickle questing.
I'm going back to the train and I'm driving away.
I think we officially found someone that out-weirded Don.
Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Probably both.
Nope.
Whoa.
Turning back around right now.
I think it's the right call. That one sounded really close.
I hope you have an extra bed, Pickle Lady, cause I might be sleeping here tonight.
This is the reason why Pickle Lady went crazy. She was pinned in this cabin with nothing but jars of pickles.
At that point, who can blame her?
I'm marking my train and making a bolt for it. We can't stay here forever. Never mind,
He's
we're
here.
staying
Get inside,
here forever.
Donald.
He's actually here.
Just wait till I get back to my train, Coal Stacks.
He would come now of
How
all
are you
times.
alive?
This music just makes everything worse.
Get out of here, Thomas. Stop torturing people with your presence.
Shoo, you stupid spider. Go eat some flies near the swamp or something.
You can only fight us when we're out of our train, but you'd get folded if we were on even terms.
I think your guys' smack talk is working. Look how he's steadily running away now.
Yeah, you see that, Pickles? And you're just gonna come back up here and hit the young Sheldon?
Oh no.
He came back!
Why is he back?
I don't know, but he's really pinning us down now.
How long are we stuck here?
What are you doing, Pickles?
Don, get back inside!
Whoa,
Can he
back
destroy
up.
this cabin?
I don't know about the cabin, but I know we're not safe outside.
Thanks, Joe. That was helpful.
How is Pickle Lady still out there? Is she in on this?
Charles was never the danger. It was always Pickle.
Why did we never notice? I mean, she has a whole cave to herself.
Look at this. And you're still standing there like a Hogwarts teacher? Charles has a pact with this lady. You can't tell me otherwise.
Can Charles go away already? It was scary at first, but now I'm just annoyed.
I'm trying to make a run for it, but I don't even know where this stupid thing is.
I think he's leaving.
And we are too. I just want to get a visual on him.
He's at the top, right there.
Okay, good. Wow, that was awful in every sense and aspect.
His movements are way too erratic to predict. I think that's what's the worst about it.
Did he snort a bag of amethyst? You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, this
We're
is
so
bad.
dead here.
You are the biggest meat eater alive, Charles.
He's going to eat us.
Get me to the train. Yeah, launch me.
How are we
Go,
still
go,
alive?
Go. Dang it!
Seems about
you
right.
shark-faced looking pipe will always be alone.
Why do you insult them personally?
To paint the positive in the negative light, at least we spawned back in the train with most of our scraps.
But now I have to watch Obama play because Charles has a thing for the Pickle Lady and attacked us instead.
After that whole fiasco, I'm not really sure I want to do these side missions unless they're really close. Marching across a marsh just to get mauled isn't a hyperbole that I want to experience.
I'm game as long as we find another way to get these scraps. Charles may have the edge over us in fist-to-fist combat, and we don't need him to get the advantage in a train fight too.
With all this crazy stuff going on, I wonder what a peasant from the Middle Ages would think if you put them in front of this computer.
He'd probably call us warlocks and have the whole town burn us at the stake.
Got a sailor man here.
Goodness, the others actually convinced someone to come help us.
Eugene threatened me with his breath.
But I simply cannot stay any longer. This island is too much for my nerves to handle.
This guy must have seen everything.
All my belongings here, so I can leave immediately when a boat arrives.
Could all of them just do this? Why didn't they just take the chance and try to leave the island? What is here for them?
You have to remember, not everyone has a train geared up with multiple guns to defend themselves with if Charles gets a hold of them.
Sounds like an excuse.
I think about it. I did forget my journal at home. Could you bring it to me?
Are we serious?
This journey for sure, but you might manage with that train of yours. I'll give you all the scrap metal I have.
If it's too far, I'm saying no. No.
Trying to make us cross half of Nevada in exchange for some lug nuts. The nerve of some of these people.
So we're all in agreement to just cut the fluff and go directly to the required missions and weapons missions, right?
As long as we're certain we can handle Charles, then I don't see a problem. Mind you, Helen said something about a mortal battle, so I'm assuming we have a boss fight in store for this game.
Thanks, Eugene, and everyone else for somehow being at fault for this because I have nobody else to blame.
What about Tony Tittle?
Especially Tony Tittle.
All right, which one is this one? The weapons mission. We're about to have a full loadout before we even cross Charles for a fight.
Paul asked me to design a new weapon to help you hunt Charles. And using my extensive demolitions experience, I made this rocket launcher.
Who's Paul?
Okay, I'm getting kind of annoyed from all this NPC dialogue. Just give me the stuff I need.
I'm still trying to figure out who Paul is.
Is this another go fetch mission? Of course.
This one's at least worth it because we get a whole rocket launcher from it.
Thanks, John Tron, for handing Obama more explosives, like we needed that.
This one here is the required mission, so let's just see what we're working with.
Why is he shirtless?
I'm sure Eugene told you all about me, so I need not introduce myself.
Sure.
All of a sudden, him being shirtless is the least of my worries.
Name's Greg, by the way. In case you haven't heard already, Warren, the mine boss, is keeping 3 monster eggs locked away.
I've about had it with these tweakers.
It's like the more and more we play, the worse and worse it becomes.
We're unsure why he wants to protect the eggs. If they hatch, they would surely turn into monstrous creatures like Charles.
spit going everywhere.
We need you to steal all three and use them to bait Charles so we can destroy him.
I get it.
One of the eggs is in the north mine. Here's the key to the entrance.
Get me out of here. We're jumping off the building.
Okay, I don't know if it was that serious.
Joe, that man's head looked like he had courtside seats at a tennis match. We were standing still.
Look at the bright side. At least we have a supply drop from courtesy of this thing.
You know, if Greg and Pickle had a baby, I'm confident he would be the Joker.
Family tree looking like a whole plague virus.
So we take the dynamite and then do what with it?
I don't know because you skipped it, Barack.
Listen, you got to admit that it gets pretty old to hear everyone read off a Quora post and then expect you to do something.
So we go in this room with the dynamite?
No, we don't!
Yeah, get away from that one.
That's the last time I skip weapons dialogue.
I mean, we knew we were handling explosives, just not this soon. In fact, why don't they use this against Charles?
I'm not sure how they would get Charles to stand still for the dynamite to actually work.
We're dropping a cart through the door. Are we sure we're at the right place? What the?
Obama, that was an explosive! We just stood there like a deer in the headlights.
Well, we're alive, so that's all that really matters.
I'm sure the eye that we lost in the debris will grow back like a starfish or something.
I'm done with your grunt work, John.
The launcher is in complete working order, so I'll let you go and take good care of it. After you're done, I have a few people to visit with it, if you catch my drift.
What is wrong with these people on this island?
Starting to think that everyone here snorted scrap metal for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Let's just test out the new weapon.
Oh, wow. Looks like this can do a lot of damage. I really want to thank you, John. How are you alive?
People on this island got the strength of Superman and the mind of a schizo patient, and yet we're still afraid of a Mario boss.
Quite the interesting group of people we've encountered on this island so far.
We got a guy with the name of a kid's show, a pickle-obsessed lady, and Greg.
Speaking of. Oh, come on, how did I miss that?
And out of that whole roster I just listed, somehow, Greg is the worst one.
Wait, can we do damage to ourselves if we shoot the rocket too close?
You're showing a lot of Donald qualities, Barack.
I didn't even mention old Witch Hunt. Did Eugene just do his best to gather every single odd person he could find?
What a roster of characters. I'm not even mad. I think it's impressive that Eugene found this many oddballs.
He had to visit a white castle or something.
Birds of the feather flock together, I guess.
And we should all flock on this train and get out of here.
So far, it's been nothing but hot smoke. We haven't fought Charles since the beginning of the game with Eugene.
So he wants to fight now,
Joe,
huh?
I think you're starting to do this on purpose.
I'm bored too, Donald.
Why is the flamethrower already out?
Get the other gun!
Switch the gun!
Now this is more like it.
I have no problems with this.
Deal the
We're
blow.
on even terms now, Charles. You're not going to bully me out of this.
Show him what the world's best monster hunter has taught you, Obama.
Now that everything is fair and square, look at how he's falling behind.
I thought you were this big, bad monster train. What happened?
He was doing all this big talk on social media about how we weren't the best, the very best. And look what it's costing him.
I can do this all day, Charles. Have you seen my cardio routine? I'm the stamina man. And don't think I'm going to let this one slide.
We love to see Barack getting in on the smack talk as well.
I got to repair the train. This thing just doesn't know when to quit.
Outclassed in every way, and he's still trying to impress the Huz.
He's got that train in him.
Yeah, you don't like that, huh? Remember who owns you.
Just like Helen said, as soon as he starts taking damage, he runs away with his tail in between his legs.
The only thing big and bad about this train is his unbrushed teeth. That's the worst thing about him.
Don't look now, guys, but after all that fighting and squabbling, we made it right in front of our destination.
After this, we got one more weapons mission and another egg to collect, and then we throw down the gauntlet against Poo-Poo Charles.
It probably wouldn't be as simple as that. I'm assuming each egg that we have to get will be more and more difficult, and the final battle would be like a bloodborne boss.
You're just saying all the right trigger words to spring the world's best security guard, the very best.
They have guards walking outside the mine now? Looks like we're going to have to take the long way around.
Nice heads-up thinking. While we can shoot them down if they make their way back to our train, we want to avoid that if all possible in case Charles decides to make another reappearance.
You're lucky that we're in a good mood. Otherwise, you would have become fertilizer just like Eugene did.
I wouldn't put a cave in past this place, too. Just the thought gives me PTSD to the dynamite sequence.
If anything, John Tron is to blame for his lack of information. Just because we skipped his dialogue doesn't mean we deserve to pay the price.
This looks like some seriously toxic water. Now that I think of it, let me mark our train in case we have guards chasing after us.
We're about as silent as a Super Bowl stadium, so it's a likely outcome.
Now this is where things get dicey. Just got to find out where the guards are.
Oh, what luck!
You gotta make moves, Barack. There's no other way to go.
Move! Move!
These guards are better shots than half the stormtroopers.
I'm sprinting through this tunnel right now. Where is this egg?
Obama, this is a dead end.
Watch this juke. Ankles
You
in the
put that
dirt.
man in a cast.
How long is this tunnel? It just feels like it goes on forever.
The egg's blocked. How do I get around?
That looks like a dead end.
The lever! Pull the lever!
The door's opening, Obama.
Get through! Move!
Now get out of there!
Remember, there was another guard wandering around here, so be careful.
I'm not thinking about that right now. I'm just thinking of getting out.
Very dumb question, but is he still behind us?
This is a dead end? You're lying.
There's a lever,
Pull
Barack.
the lever!
I'm trying. It has Gorilla Glue on it.
Well, you better hurry up because he's still doing his voodoo chants behind our heels.
Y'all are going to think I'm crazy, but I'm going back in here to get this color.
Doesn't matter to me. I don't think the guard is chasing us anymore.
I'm getting sick of all the chalk and crayon colors we have anything. I'm trying to get something that looks a bit more slick, not the Care Bears colors. I just heard Obama pluck his vocals like a guitar string, all for some ocean blue.
Doesn't matter. We got the color and we got the egg.
Don't forget about the guard at the front of the post.
They're probably stacking near the barracks like it's Black Ops 6.
We got half the arsenal of Swaziland on the back of our train. If anything, they do it to themselves if they're going to follow us.
Yeah, but... Well, I guess some things are just unavoidable.
I have a rocket launcher on here. You sure you want to do this?
He wants to stick his nose in the horse crap. Let him smell the roses.
Where you at, buddy? I don't want to talk about that miss.
He's right there.
He was right there. Okay, that's enough. We got a mutant spider train to kill.
Something about that is just satisfying to say.
Well, 2 guards that we turned into Swiss cheese and ground mulch. How are we feeling?
It's like watching a squirrel stand in the road and get hit. I mean, yeah, you feel sorry for it, but how stupid were they to see the big moving object and just sit there on a lazy boy?
Ah, yes, I love minimalizing humans to wildlife.
This is our next required mission right here.
Please don't be crazy.
Municipal building. Seems like they were pretty organized and civilized on this island until Charles came about.
How organized can you stay when you have a devil-may-cry mob chasing after you?
Depends if you're Dante.
Hello, stranger.
You're the archivist my father told me about.
This guy's a Chad. Look at his jaw.
Although, I'm disappointed to see that he chose to stay on the mainland rather than return with you.
Yeah, about that.
You ever see The Mist, Paul?
Not to say that your help isn't appreciated, but we could have used his aid as well.
He needs aid of his
I
own.
haven't already heard from the others. The mine boss, Warren, is protecting dangerous monster eggs that could lead to catastrophe. While our main plan is to summon Charles into a duel and fight him to the death, we've devised a perfect trap as a precaution that may help defeat him.
Tell me more.
Toss these remote explosives to each of the support pillars. on
Never
the
mind.
bridge out there. Then meet me back here.
I got a bone to pick with all the people here.
You and me both.
Listen, I understand that you don't want to be doing your business when you got creatures from the crypt roaming around, but how come it's my responsibility to do it instead of yours?
The required mission makes total sense. Not wanting to risk your life going into a mine isn't something anyone wants to do. However, a pickle jar?
I think it's stupid either way. You expect me to wade over with a hungry crocodile in the water, all because you want some meat stew?
Something tells me you're still upset at that witch lady.
She didn't even have the audacity to put on shoes. I was wondering if I was smelling the dead fish or her feet.
This guy really just trusted me with remote explosives.
We're not in the 1800s, lady. You can put on a pair of jeans and some Adidas.
You've seen how crazy everyone is on this island. Paul seems to be the most sane person we've talked to, and he just handed us bombs without any hesitation.
Well, he's still related to Eugene, so I'm not sure if we can really say he's sane. Maybe he just does a better job at hiding it.
Paul, we planted everything on the bridge. Now do we wait for a passenger train to pass?
Typical Obama.
So what now, Paul?
That's the tallest and weakest bridge on the island. So if Charles ever crosses it, we can blow him sky high.
I understand it now.
By to detonate the charges, but it's still up to you to summon and fight him.
I see.
Take this. It's the key to the temple.
Temple?
Once you think you're prepared enough, you can break in and fight the battle of a lifetime.
You didn't answer what the... All right, I guess we don't need legs.
This guy's talking about a temple when we still haven't even done the third mine yet.
The temple is probably the final battle where, after the mines, we clash to see who comes out on top.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. No need to fear because the world's best security guard is here.
I'm going to get our final weapon. Charles seemed a lot stronger the last time we fought him, so we need all the ammo we can get.
Insulting this person is just low-hanging fruit, even for me.
I don't think this is an insult, but fix your posture, lady.
She looks like she hates us.
So, the fabled hunter has finally arrived.
I've been here.
You know, my late husband built a gun to help fight Charles, but Warren's goons stole the barrels and took 'em up to their camp. Bob was such a brave man. Much braver than you, I bet.
Obama?
What?
Did she just say what I think she said?
I think she did, Donald. I think she did.
I see. I could end everything about this lady, but I'm in a good mood, so I'll let this one slide. All right, Gertrude. Gertrude. What else do you have to say?
If you take what I have left of the gun and steal back those other parts, you can put it back together to use against Charles.
Yes, we
Do
can.
me one favor, will you? If you do end up using it, name it Bob in memory of my honey.
No. In fact, I'm naming it Charles in memory of the thing that killed him.
You know what? After the stunt she just pulled, that's a reasonable crash out. Can't even be mad at you.
She was lucky I was in a good mood, otherwise she would have been with Bob right now.
Ooh, we got black now? I'm going to change that as soon as we get back to the train.
Finally, something that's not on the color wheel. Black is a great color, the very best.
Now we can die to Charles in style.
What's up?
Archivist, in all your radiant glory.
What happened to the background noise? Why is it so quiet right now?
Either this guy has a Home Depot roof or he controls the weather at will.
Paul entrusted me with a key to one of the mines containing an egg. But before I give it to you, I have to warn you about something.
This guy kind of looks like Donald Glover if he was bald.
An ancient shrine on the island, a pyramid of sorts, with a curious prism located at the top.
That temple?
The prism seems to have been designed for one purpose, to destroy monster eggs.
3
slots are carved into the prism, which perfectly fit the eggs. When fully loaded, a massive beam of energy is emitted.
Like a spirit bomb.
Drawn from the eggs themselves. The mutineers hope this event will lure Charles to a mortal fight as he comes in defense of the eggs.
We know that.
No warning. Charles has the ability to absorb energy from the burst, strengthening and enraging him.
We did not know that.
We saw it once before, and he may become even more dangerous this time.
Lovely.
However, it's not my place to oppose, despite the danger. So, here's the mine key.
Great.
Once you have retrieved all the eggs and the key to the shrine, we might just be able to end this hell.
Well, you heard the man. Looks like we're in for a rough battle ahead.
I'm not concerned that much. This thing is all bark and no bite. The only thing he has as an advantage is size.
He literally picked you up from the ground and ate you like a Twix bar. But short-term memory loss is common once you age.
Oh, please. You put this thing up with the likes of Springtrap and he would fold like a piece of cardboard.
So we have a domino effect going on. First, we're going to get the final weapon for the weapons mission. Next, we're going to go spelunking in the mine to retrieve that last egg. And then finally, after we're all armored up and ready to fight, we take down Charles.
Sounds like a plan as long as we don't have any unexpected turns that show up in the railroad.
Keep in mind the last mine was harder than the first, so it's likely that this one will be the hardest of them all.
Nonsense. With the world's best security guard, we lose about as much as the Kansas City Chiefs.
Just saw a little supply chest back there. We could use all the scraps we can afford if we're going to take down Charles.
Do we plan on doing a couple more side missions before that, or are we just going to give him a fight he'll remember?
I say lay it on him. Whether he gets Bankai or not, I'm going to show him why you don't mess with the best there ever was.
Yeah, but we don't want to keep failing and failing if he happens to be too powerful for us.
I say we meet in the middle. We'll try a few times and see if we can scrape by, but if not, we'll reroute to some other side missions and complete those first.
Why is the music getting more intense? Is Charles here?
He probably would have attacked if he was, and that sounds like a good plan, Barack.
Fine, but the moment we have to act as a carrier pigeon is the moment that Charles is snacking on an extra dinner.
I'm not even in the hideout. Why are you coming to fight me?
Why are you upset? They just want to give you some target practice.
Well, I hope they like their chicken extra crispy.
Barack, they're shooting and damaging the train.
I noticed. They're going to pay for that.
These have got to be the dumbest henchmen ever. Watching your comrades burn into a charred rock and then still trying to give us problems.
He's more accurate right now than this gun, and he has an entire shotgun in his inventory. Die already!
You know, I think it's still up there that we can do side missions to get back some of that scrap.
Joe, I hear you, but I really agree with Donald on this one. It gets very annoying acting as an errand boy for these people while a bloodthirsty nightmare is crawling after us.
It wouldn't even be that bad if we got some actual compensation. But everyone wants to pay us in spare trinkets. I'm trying to kill the monster. You should be giving me all the scrap metal you have just 'cause of that.
Well, you would think so, but on an island where people did nothing but work in a mine, people are oddly lazy.
Eugene must have been feeding them with chicken made from the cobwebs.
I'm glad we're all blaming this on Eugene. It would have been a lot easier to get all of this done if he kept his hands and feet in the ride at all times.
I've been looking for this ammo for about an hour now. Did they hide it in the mine too?
Gertrude, this is all your fault.
Here's a key. Now we just got to find whatever locked room they're hiding this ammo in and we'll be set.
Jump cut incoming.
What?
Goodness, that took way too long for comfort.
Only took searching the royal palace of the swamp to find where they were hiding it.
So now that we have all 4 weapons, the next thing on the list is to get the last egg from the mine and then go in for the fight.
Charles is going to look like a broiled rat once we get a hold of him.
That would be a glow-up for him.
The mine seems a bit too far away from the train.
I could have pulled up to the other side, but I really thought that would just be pointless.
They had to make the mine far away, so the world's best monster hunter couldn't catch them while they were sleeping.
I don't think that was... Are we at the right place? Okay, we are. This just looked eerily similar to some worshipping grounds.
I wouldn't put it past them. I mean, did you see the masks they have on? It's like they're making this whole identity around a literal killing machine.
Uh-huh.
This could be the hardest mine yet, huh? We got to be extra careful at that rate.
Well, so much for being extra careful.
Shut up. Watch this juke. Get mixed. There's 2 of them here?
And they're both scoped at us.
Is this another dead end? Come on, move!
Out the way! He's still landing shots?
I think we go through this door. How is he hitting all these?
Looks like my assumption was correct. This is going to be the hardest mine to get through.
You're telling me? How is there another guard?
There's a lift ahead. Get down there now, Obama.
Here it is.
He's right behind us.
Get a life, you ogre.
He finally missed a shot.
You're lucky we're not at our train right now, or you'd be put on a t-shirt.
Whatever that means.
Goodness, how long until we can get the egg?
Hopefully soon.
You've got to be kidding me. Again?
Hide on that post and swerve.
Get burnt. Where's the egg?
Hit
Please,
this turn.
be down here.
It has to be.
It's a dead end.
Tackle him and take his gun.
Move out the way. Ah, I'm dead.
You did your best. Can't really complain about that.
Roulette of President says you go next, Joe.
Aw, dang, I died.
You just refuse to play on camera anymore.
You're back in the driver's seat, Donald. Don't disappoint all your loyal fans watching at home.
The world's best security guard can never disappoint. And slipping past these guards will be as easy as force-feeding a pig some bacon.
Depends if we're talking about a farm animal or a Golden Corral enjoyer.
Do you guys have nothing better to do than just camp those posts? Find something to do.
We got those elephant feet,
It's like the only thing they do is sit in the corner and hold that handle like it's a Wii remote.
And they're not playing geese season, so you better duck and get out.
Are you sure I can't invite them over for a slumber party? Stop shooting me. I'm only trespassing to steal your property.
Yeah, now they'll certainly stop shooting.
This is the part where you died, Obama, so we got to be careful, very careful.
I don't think he should be able to see you through the boards, but I could be mistaken.
Just wait for his path to loop around.
Here he is. He took so long that I added steak and lobster to my cart.
Huh, I thought he would come down here.
Donald, what are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing?
Trying to get us killed?
Sneaking past him, you dingus.
Look, there's the egg.
Come on, is the game in cahoots with Donald now?
I went the wrong way!
Donald's dead too!
Run straight!
They're putting bullets in me, Joe!
The elevator's right there. Pull the lever.
Get away from me, you masked maniac!
I don't think he can shoot you from there.
And now we gotta deal with the spider sergeant.
How far are we away from our train? We need to get there now!
You're asking me like I flossed my teeth with the map, Obama. I don't know.
Well, check it.
Why didn't you get in the shelter?
Uh-oh, he's
We're
here!
actually dead!
He's right here?
Are you serious? Charles, you're such a loser for spawn camping. I hate you so much.
We really got caught lacking like that.
And now I have to start the mine over. You dirt thug train, Charles.
We got an achievement, so maybe we don't have to.
You serious? Please.
No way!
Yes, haha!
Charles tried to make a play, but it seems like he was just a second too late.
There's no way we were able to finesse that last egg. I thought we were dead to rights.
Charles isn't going to stop me from carving him up like a pumpkin.
Who's in the mood for some train stew?
Guess what time it is, Charles? Pull back that face meat, because I'm going to eat you like a cannibal.
Whoa! I feel like a trip to Applebee's could have done the trick if you're hungry.
Ironically, comparing apples to apples at that rate.
There's guards up here. I'm just booking for the door. Try to shoot me now, suckers.
No way we just got in that easily. Of all things, this is the place they guard the least.
Guess they really didn't see anything happening here.
Look at this. All 3 eggs that I collected with blood, sweat, and tears. And now it's going to come down to this.
Is this a cutscene or can you control this?
No, I can't do anything right now.
He's got it under control then.
I'll say this. He could be going a lot faster. We could get shot any moment. What are we dilly-dallying around for?
Right, like have some urgency.
What are you doing? Place the egg before something happens. Oh, we're stupid!
Warren, the guy running the mine.
What you're doing. Just put the egg down slowly and lay
That doesn't sound threatening.
You'll hurt far too many people if you follow through with whatever you're planning.
I don't care. Oh, let's go!
We no scoping this? Oh!
Boom!
This is why we should have just hurried up with it.
This is your fault!
We did what?
How? Well, look what
He
the
can
cat
absorb
dragged
power,
in.
Don. Did you forget?
He's gonna eat them?
Oh, ew.
He's sitting on them. What freak show did this game turn
He's
into?
growing like a beanstalk right now.
Are we just going to sit here and watch this happen? Run back to our train.
We're thinking like the clanging cymbal monkey. Yeah, now you run, you dope.
How has Charles not killed us yet?
He's playing with his food.
Not anymore because there goes Warren.
Oh my...
He's slurping him like a spaghetti noodle. And we're still not at our train? Do we want to get made into chow lo mein?
You better be ready for battle as much as you say you are because he's coming in with a vengeance.
Stop it, Charles. Yeah, slow your roll, buddy. Your wannabe Super Saiyan has nothing against the world's best security guard.
Look at how fast he is.
Crawling like he's got a wedgie in his pants. Come on, where's the battle, poo-poo Charles? You're supposed to be the big bad train, and I'm conducting a symphony on you.
Stop talking trash, Donald.
I'm fat-fingering the keyboard.
Remember to repair the train every now and then. We can't have him completely immobilizing us.
You got to be faster on the draw, Donald. Just calm down and keep focused on the fight.
I'm trying to, but this game isn't reacting. I'm pressing E and nothing's happening.
He's powering up.
He just disappeared.
What? Hey, slow down. You aren't getting the drop on me anymore.
What's happening?
He's powering up more, Donald. Be prepared.
Come at me, Train Vaughn. You don't scare me that easily.
Keep laying down the damage, Donald.
He teleported again.
Flamethrower and repair the train.
Good job of staying on top of everything.
He's on the shed. What is he doing?
He's giving us a quick breather, I guess.
Is he? Whoa!
Never mind.
You needed a break from the knuckle sandwiches that I was smacking you with?
He can't take the heat.
Take this! Boom! That one was from Big Justice.
Are we really talking about brain rot at a time like this?
He keeps teleporting because he keeps getting served. Come on, Charles. I thought you were all powered up.
Are we really talking about brain rot at a time like this?
Let go of the gun. I'm hitting the keys and they're not reacting.
Now is not the time to be playing whack-a-mole with your keyboard. I told you to focus.
I am. Now what, Ultra Instinct?
He's gonna teleport, Don. Be ready.
I'm gonna repair the train and switch to the flamethrower.
You only have 4 scraps left, Donald. You gotta be super careful with taking damage.
We gotta start using the rocket launcher. Boom! How did I miss?
He's getting faster, Donald. Stop worrying about missing and just keep at it.
He's doing more damage too.
Ride or die time.
Exactly. And I don't want to go down to a mall decoration.
You think you can just bully me, Charles? Who do you think you're going against?
He doesn't know he's fighting the world's best train conductor.
Why are you teleporting? Where are you at, Charles? Come fight me like a man.
He's coming all right.
You're the big bad train that's been killing everybody. How about you act like it? Take this rocket launcher.
Did you land that?
He's almost dead, Donald.
This isn't going to make sense, but I'm pausing a couple times so I know the buttons react. There we go. Boom.
You just did damage to us, Donald.
We're out of scraps. That means we need to take Charles down now before he finishes us off.
He's got a pep to his step, so you better do it now, Donald.
I don't care how fast you've gotten, Charles. You'll never be as good as the world's best security guard.
He's almost done. Put the nail in the coffin.
He's damaging the train, Donald.
Slow down, buddy. Not on my watch.
Keep pushing. The end is on the horizon.
Boom! Where's Bob at? Let's use Bob.
This has got to be his final level up. Enough is enough.
He's fast as
Never
ever.
mind. Bob's trash.
He's right on our heels, Don. You got to finish him off now.
That flamethrower isn't slowing him down at all.
This is the last straw, Charles. The game's trying to rig it in your favor, but
He's right on us.
We're taking too much damage.
This is for Eugene, Charles. You're done.
Why is he not dead
We're gonna
yet?
die.
He's gonna kill
You're
us.
dead, Charles. Wait, I can't shoot the gun.
How is he not dead after all this time?
Relax. It looks like a cutscene.
Wait, I think this is the bridge.
Let's go, Paul. You came through. Get dumped, Charles.
I think he's dodging the explosions.
He's not dodging that one, though.
How do you like dem apples? You know you're cooked.
And there he falls to his death.
Are we sure he can't survive that?
There's no way.
Whoa!
Wow! Straight to the face.
Now you know he's dead. And that's what you get for messing with the world's best security guard.
Rest well, Eugene. We saved the island from Charles.
Wow. And just like that, that's the end of the game. What a ride that was.
Ladies and gentlemen, take a good look at how this thing ended up. That's what happens when you go against the world's best security guard.
In the scrap heap where he belongs.
What's this?
Is this the graveyard where we stuck Charles to rot?
If that's what I think it is, we're in big trouble.
There's no way they forgot an egg.
Charles really is trying to leave his son to avenge him. I don't care. Bring it on, you tarantula train.
Do you not remember how much trouble he just caused us?
So he just left his whole ancestry down here? We better get to digging now before we're cooked.
There's no way we're not cooked. Look at how many there are.
Yeah, we're in big trouble. It's like looking at a field of fireflies that are about to shoot lasers at you.
Fetch me the flamethrower. I'll take care of this.
And that's how the game ends. Wow.
That was peak. I'm surprised I had as much fun as I did with it.
Charles needs to lay low for a while if he knows what's good for him.
You know, playing this game reminded me of another game with a spider in it.
It's been 2 years, Joe. Let the spider jokes go.
Yeah, we're definitely bringing those to 2025.
The world's best security guard is here.
Not even a ghost will be left if I have to hear that again.
Obama, I am not dealing with your negativity anymore. It was worse than that time I went on the Talk to a podcast.
I got one more question for you. What is your biggest turn on?
If I say it, 2 old men would never let me hear the end of it.
We're doing Family Guy cutaways now?
Really scraping the bottom of the barrel, aren't we?
Yeah, well, that's Presidents Play horror games for you.
So the objective of the game is obviously in the name, right? Operate a security booth?
Seems you got the name of the game down.
And I'll be the best security guard, the very best.
The bills cannot be this high, Donald.
The job seems simple enough. All I have to do is check these license plates to spot the imposters among us.
Almost pulled a sick day, but today is just too important to miss. Let me know when I can go in.
So it seems like I don't have to give you instruction on how to play this game.
The world's best security guard never... This man is a freak. Call the police.
Good boy is certainly a choice in the license plate.
All right, let's see what we got here. We're looking for a freaky license plate named Good Boy.
Remember to lead through the list as comprehensively as you can. You can easily skip over the license plates without realizing it.
So it seems we work at some sort of research facility considering all of the titles that we have for the workers.
Either that or the content creator industry plant house. And I do not see Good Boy on the license list.
Well, here's your shot at deporting someone since you couldn't do it with Morgan.
Stop giving him moral victories, Joe.
Leave now. And why are you asking me if I'm lost?
I'll be honest. I think that was a worker. I could have swore we skimmed over the license plate.
How about you leave the world's best security guard do his security guard things? In the meantime, I'm pretty sure there's a wood fence post outside that needs leaning on.
I was trying to, Donald, until your cataracts started coming in again.
What are you trying to say?
You missed the license plate, you dolt.
You're about to miss a car, too, if you keep bickering like this.
Private property, no soliciting.
1996, what a year. I bet the 2000s are going to be wild. Flying cars and everyone living happy lives. Going to be cool to see. So who's going to tell him?
All right, pal, let's see your license plate. OA954Q. Of course, it can't be anything easy.
I just think that's most license plates, Don. The first guy just had a thing for dominant women.
Seems like your type of guy, eh, Barack?
What's that supposed to mean?
You know exactly what it means.
I do, but I had some hope that I could have been mistaken.
I'll keep it a buck with you guys. I'm actually looking through the list now, and I still can't find this guy's license plate anywhere. It's like it's playing hide and seek.
I feel like there's going to be a point in time where we realize that our vision isn't what it used to be.
You mean 20 years ago?
20 years ago? You've been looking through an Instagram filter this whole time?
I'll just stay silent on how many years it's been for me.
I'll learn from my past mistakes and stay silent on that matter, too.
And there's Good Boy right there. Guess that's my fault. But I actually didn't see the other license plate this time, so he's got to take a hike.
Making up for past blunders, at least.
I was under the impression that we didn't employ any VR chat players, but I guess everyone can be wrong.
Haven't heard that game in a while.
Probably for the better.
Can't make outgoing phone calls, radio, orange juice, some sort of cactus. Yep, this is depressing.
Wait, are you rage baiting?
Rage baiting what?
That's clearly not a... You know what? Never mind.
This is a very busy science lab at this time of night. Shouldn't more people be leaving than entering?
Are we sure we need to let this guy in? I mean, he's talking like he's a wannabe anime character.
Look at the car, Obama. Look at the car. We clearly don't care about quality at this company.
Freedom of choice is a thing.
Okay, let's see if we have to give you the boot.
Make sure to pay attention to what they're saying, too.
Well, that was hard. She's right here on the first page, Ellie O'Connor.
Are you surprised we employ her?
More so disappointed, but this office feels like it's a data mosh of Skype. Can't say I'd want to pass through myself.
Why are you back out at the car?
I wanted to see if her fursona would bark at me if I said no pets allowed.
We got a hot night tonight, Donald. They just keep rolling through the gates.
Sir, due to several ladies hitting on me, I am armed with pepper spray that I may use at my disposal if I feel threatened.
Is this your way of manifesting the future?
If manifesting was promising, then yes.
Can't believe I'm late. Of all the days to be late, I hope everything is going fine. Could you hurry and get to the gates before someone notices I'm not there to help?
Calm down, Joystick Andy. We have to see what gang you're reppin'.
Hopefully none if he's working with hazardous materials.
Imagine throwing up gang signs in a laboratory suit. Would look like something out of Arkham Asylum.
Arkham Asylum or not, his license plate is on the list, so he's invited to the party.
Remember that you don't have to go outside to hear their NPC dialogue. Every time they're on the list, just push the button and you're good to go.
Well, I also like checking what sorcery they're saying, because half the time they want to sound like Dungeon Dice Monsters players.
Wait, Dungeon Dice Monsters?
Yeah, what about it?
How do you know that?
It is what it is, Obama. It is what it is.
What the... You know what? That's all you, Mr. Pop Culture. Recite that Watch Mojo playlist that you vaguely remember.
I actually remember it pretty... what's happening?
There's static coming from the radio.
Hello, 911? Let me call the police. There's a ghost in this booth.
What are we supposed to do?
Try shutting it off.
There! Now leave us alone, Casper! Did that actually work?
We have cars coming back as usual, so I hope so.
Hey, you mind coming in this booth with an EMF meter?
If he has an EMF meter, he also might be haunted.
I was listening to music at work last night, and I heard something creepy. I kept replaying the song over, and it never happened again.
Respectfully, I have zero idea what you're talking about, and frankly, it has nothing to do with me.
How are you able to so effectively be a nuisance and still have the slightest competence to play the game?
I know walking and talking is a skill for you, Joe, but it's second nature to others.
I meant remembering the license plate while you spew garbage.
I know having the memory of a goldfish is a skill to you, Joe, but it's second nature to others.
Kind of walked right into that one.
Here it is, last page.
Am I the only one noticing how weird they're talking?
All right, Daniel, you're all good to go. Just stop smoking on your way to work. Remember, we do have drug tests.
You couldn't tell with some of the things that people say around here.
All I'm saying is that if I were the CEO, this Radio Shack would turn into a Best Buy before you could say profit margins.
I can't understand your accent, but I'll assume you said bankruptcy.
Besides random GTA characters driving up, this job is pretty boring.
You just had to say something.
Yep, not dealing with whatever that is.
I'm starting to think that we work at the SCP Foundation.
All right. Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a friend of Zach Bagan's, would you?
With all this spooky stuff going on around just the toll booth, I really wonder what could be going on inside the factory that we're stationed at.
Poppy Playtime hinged upon scientists messing with things they shouldn't have, so I wouldn't be surprised if this corporation followed in its footsteps.
No wonder this job was so easy to get. We just showed up and they tossed us the badge.
Leave it to Donald to talk about his executive powers just to try to get a cap and a flashlight.
Stop saying accurate things about me at a time I can't defend myself.
Hey, you said it yourself. It's accurate.
Wow, this one's on the list too. Alfred Golovanov, or whatever Molotov-sounding name that is.
And our relations with Russia just went cold.
They were never warm because of you, Sleepy Joe.
2 years of this. No wonder Morgan wanted to quit.
If Casper doesn't cut this out, I'm about to call Gojo and Tanjiro to take care of him. Ghost or demon, I'm tired of this.
People are going to think we're the demon that needs slaying if you don't stop screaming.
What is happening? I'm sorry, Obama, but this situation warrants screaming.
Wait, you might be right. Look right ahead.
Hey, buddy, you got a problem? This is private property.
He's got some uneven limbs going on.
I'll sick these ghosts on you if I don't see that car down the street in 10 seconds.
Forget about him for now. We have another car to attend to.
Sir, you are my witness to this. If I don't see salad fingers off the property in a minute, he's going to be leaking more than just engine oil.
Just try to keep a level head about everything. We've seen spooky stuff happening all night, so maybe that's just a hallucination for all we know.
I would really like to agree with you if I didn't hear the telephone bug out earlier as well. Unless someone popped some shrooms in our water, I don't see a reasonable explanation for this.
I blame this all on Neil. All of this is Neil's fault. Him and his stupid name. That's why the poltergeist is happening, because Neil's name is just so dumb.
Who's Neil?
I think a random name in the list.
Classic citizens taking the fall for Donald's shenanigans.
This guy at the front is about to get a fistful of shenanigans too because I don't see his name on here. I already have one crazy spying at the street post. I'm not gonna have two.
How are you talking in caps?
Listen, pal, I'm not in a good mood. So take Peeping Tom over there at the street and get out of here.
Pretty sure that was an employee again.
I don't care because this guy is still at the street. What are you gonna do? Built like Henry Stickmin, and you have the audacity to challenge the world's best security guard?
At least you've calmed down.
Of course I've calmed down. This guy thinks he can just pull up. Yeah, get out of here, you no good meddling What was that?
Was that a nuclear bomb?
What facility do we work at? Hello? What?
Did that man have to do anything with that? He left right when that explosion happened.
Yeah, I think I'm calling it quits right now. This place can have the security job. I wasn't familiar with us being outside of Chernobyl.
So what happened with that explosion? And what's this bass sound effect that's drumming in my ear?
I can't believe we're supposed to carry on with our job like it's nothing. Did we not learn anything from Nuketown?
Talk about sensory overload. Just keep track of the basics and weather the storm right now, Donald.
Going partly insane makes it hard to weather the storm.
That's a problem when you're the anchor.
Did Flat Stanley fall in a paint tub? Like what is happening right now?
You don't even sound scared anymore. You just sound mad.
Of course I'm mad. We're being used like chicken feed to give handouts to call center employees. And I'm sick and tired of being tormented by the Undertale fan base.
What did you do to the Undertale fan base?
Retrospectively, what didn't I do?
Someone add that one to the list.
If this isn't the CEO giving me a pay raise, I'm gonna quit. Casper, pucker up for a wallop.
You're not concerned with the fact that he just spawned in?
Put him up. Yeah, roll over like a golden retriever. I bet it was you who keeps telling me to go 65 in a 30.
I wonder if this person will also think Donald is crazy for screaming his head off.
Sorry, kind of busy. Where did the car go?
We're dying.
Oxygen levels low?
We're actually dying.
How are the oxygen levels low? We're outside. Did we fall asleep at a Destroy Lonely concert?
What do we do now? This is like watching Avengers Infinity War all over again.
Informed of my death? Casper isn't taking me out so easily. Explosion or not, I'm putting him into that jar.
When did a jar get involved in this catastrophe?
I'm just mad, Joe. I sat here for 30 minutes opening the door for absolute bottom feeders, all while being hunted by the next Diddy disciple.
What is a Diddy disciple? What has happened in the past 10 minutes?
This is what we get for listening to Babytron and sipping on that wok.
Baron has done a number on your vocabulary.
What the?
Whoa!
It's Shadow Man. What are you doing here?
We're still getting beeps on the phone, too?
Who's here? What?
Ending 1. What just happened?
It's pretty obvious what happened. We got ending 1.
I might throw a brick at your intern if he keeps having us play these nonsensical games because what did I just go through the past 20 minutes? Was that a science experiment?
Clearly, whatever was happening, that company had one too many footprints to cover up, and it ended up taking all of us down, too.
So how was your security booth experience?
The world's best security guard doesn't buckle or yield, even if he has to face an impossible challenge. This was nothing for me.
Donald, I see snot debris on the laptop from the time you screamed.
Yeah, make that 2 bricks, Joe.